Hey, folks. We Might Be Drunk is brought to you by Sheath, the official underwear of comedy. I bet I'm wearing them right now. Oh, yeah. What's a better promo than that?
I'm not, but I usually am.
He's wearing panties. U.S. Army soldier Robert Patton knew there to be a better way to keep your dick from sticking to your leg, and Sheath was born. Every pair of Sheath is a soft, flexible, cradle-like pouch that separates the boys from the inner thigh, eliminating sticky situations. I love them. They look great. They feel great. You got to get the balls in the dick a little space. It's like Israel and Palestine down there. Sheath comes in a lot of patterns, and they're ready for any occasion. They didn't leave out the ladies either. We got boy shorts, sports bras, and bikini briefs. Go to sheathunderwear.com. Use promo code DRUNK to get 20% off your first order. Every order comes with Sheath's 100% money-back guarantee. That's sheathunderwear.com, promo code DRUNK. Get Sheath Underwear and let them support your balls. Hey, folks, we're here. We might be garbage. It's good to be back. Yeah.
We are garbage.
Yeah, we all are. We're drinking in the day.
Woo-wee. This is a St. Patty's Day extravaganza with the Are You Garbage guys.
I love it, man.
This is exciting.
Oh, yeah, you guys must be some Mick descent.
Yeah,
100%.
of course.
Hell
Right down the
yeah.
line.
Irish Catholic trash, man.
Uh-huh.
Wow.
Although my mom did do a 23andMe a couple of years ago. And
No black.
Muslim.
What was the weirdest thing you got in there?
She did it. There might be a connection with some people that we didn't know we were related to.
Cherokee?
I'll leave that. No, not even that. Just
Dirty Wops.
might have been some hanky-panky going on.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, baby
It's like a trashy soap opera down there.
All right.
My dad's my mom. My mom's my dad. And I don't know who my brother is. I'll tell you that.
Chinatown, baby.
That's right.
All right.
I did the 23andMe, and the coolest part is you get weird shit. Like, it'll tell you what your taste buds are like. And I'm like, yeah, it's like you prefer savory to sweet. And I'm like, that's
Really?
fucking true.
I don't think that's a good thing. I don't.
No.
When everybody
Yeah, I
was
don't
doing
wanna
it
know
for
that.
Christmas, I was like, listen, let sleeping dogs lie. You don't want to know what's what.
Don't go
Agreed.
digging.
Yeah, you are who you are. That's it.
I know. One time I heard that the algorithm can tell if you're gay before you know.
Oh, boy.
And I was like,
I'm
this
screwed.
is terrifying.
On the internet?
Yeah.
Yeah.
What?
'Cause
Just by what you look
like.
at, how long you hold, how long you stare at Mateo or whatever, you know what I
Yes.
mean? If that's the case,
That
I mean,
explains the videos I've been getting.
But there is such a thing as an admiration stare. Doesn't mean you're gay.
Of course.
We got him. This is your intervention.
who can't appreciate a dick in the ass? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I like it.
That's what the prostate is.
I'm in.
That's what I
had that done. You guys too young for that?
Come
What?
again?
Yeah.
Get it?
Almost
The doctor
did.
said, yeah.
Almost good looking doc too. I'll tell you
Really?
that.
Who was he?
Hang on there for a little while.
Oh,
Make
boy.
yourself comfortable.
Is that what's the procedure like?
Just two in there. Yeah. Two. I think it was two.
Two doctors.
Oh, one was filming. What are you going to do?
So wait, you got the milking?
I got it.
Did it feel great? Because they always say it's the best thing ever.
I mean, I must be
You
pretty
didn't get
loose.
milked. You just got tested.
No, I didn't get milk.
That's what I'm asking.
No, yeah. No, they just go and see if it's swollen or anything.
I thought it was like a rub and tug.
I don't think that's what doctors do.
No, well, it's just, his name could be Doc.
I figure I was at the barber. Why not? No, I get my prostate checked because I'm 40. I was 46.
You're 46?
40. I just turned 47.
Last week.
Yeah, on Friday.
That
That is
don't
good.
crack.
No.
Holy shit.
It does die early.
But I'm going to look good, kid.
That's right.
I'm gonna look
Yeah.
good.
But your skin looks good. You
Yeah,
got
the
no
skin's
wrinkles.
all right.
Are you still smoking?
No, I just quit 3
Whoa.
weeks ago. That's so crazy you asked that.
Yeah.
Yeah, we went to...
I saw you with like a Marlboro Red, and I was like, that's not good.
It's not a good look.
Don't do it.
It's not a good... I saw another fat guy smoking, and I was like, man, is that what I look like? It's not... It's
He
not,
does.
not a
He
good
has like
look.
body dysmorphia, where like most people think they're fat.
Yeah.
He thinks he's like 215, shredded.
Oh,
We'll be
no.
driving down the street and he'll see a guy who's like significantly less fat. And he'll be
I always
I'm
do
not
that.
as fat as that guy, am I? I'm like, you could eat that guy for lunch.
You're like, that chair was already broken. What the hell?
Yeah, I quit 3 weeks ago. I'm
Good
on the,
for you.
I'm on the Zins.
So you're over the hump.
With
Well,
this, yeah.
Because you're not craving it like a son of a bitch.
I am, but I just take the little nicotine pouches.
Those are big now. People
Yeah, they're
love
all right.
those.
Yeah, kids love
Invest
them.
in that shit.
Yeah, they're all right. Zin.
That and pickleball.
Taking over
Pickleball's
the
big.
world.
Oh, yeah.
That's
It's
a very
you play
coupley
it.
thing to do, too.
very coupley, and I was like, this sounds like a nightmare, and we had the best time.
Who won?
Well, me and my lady beat them, and then we rotated.
Joe and Sarah?
And then I was
guys
with
are
Sarah, and then they beat
A couple
us.
of swingers. I like
Yeah,
it.
like
Yeah.
a little key party over at the courts.
Oh, yeah, wife swap.
Where do you play?
We went to Long Island City, and it ain't cheap, by the way.
Really?
Because
I can't believe they got you out to Long Island City.
It wasn't easy, and it's snowy and gay, and I'm hungover, so it was tough. But we got there, and I'm glad I did. I sweat it all out.
Now, Joe and Sarah, they're your close friends. Has there been situations where you've done couple things where you didn't know the boyfriend or didn't know the girlfriend, or it was like one of those things?
Nah, I refuse to do that.
Dude, I refuse.
It's a nightmare.
I've almost gotten drugged to a couple of office parties. Like, they want to meet you. Get the fuck out of here.
Oh
No.
those
Hate
two
it.
shouldn't mix. Office and party.
No.
That's a nightmare.
I don't want to do a meet and greet with my fans.
Yeah.
Yeah, right.
We do. We love the fans.
Shout out.
No, I do, but I also like an office party. It's like that's where I'm like, fuck. That
Yeah.
sounds rough.
I mean,
That's straight to the bar.
I love my girl's family, all that kind of stuff.
But can you do it sober?
Yeah, I do their family sober. Yeah, we were just there. She's from Hawaii. We were just in Hawaii with them for 9 days.
Well,
It's
Hawaii.
great.
You
Yeah,
make
anybody can like anybody in Hawaii.
Dahmer in
He's
Hawaii.
talking about
Put them on the streets of Detroit. It's a different story.
Yeah. But my
But yeah.
lady, I'm lucky. Her family, they just 11 a.m.
Really?
Well, it's Beantown, you know.
That's all my family knows. And my wife comes over and she's like, "Do you guys just always just drink at every function?" I go, "Yeah, that's
What's
all."
the drink of choice?
At our house, it's just usually beer. Women drink wine, dudes drink beer. Or we'll do like Manhattans, but that'll be like,
Ooh.
let's do Manhattans tonight type
Classy.
thing. Like, I'll get the stuff.
Manhattans are probably my favorite cocktail.
Loudmouth
Manhattan.
soup, baby.
I got turned on maybe like 5 years ago or 4 years ago to the martini. The vodka dirty martini.
That's my number one.
I knocked them back.
Love it.
It's like drinking olive juice.
Exactly.
Fucks you up.
Then you
though.
have 9 of them. You don't even know
Yeah,
it.
you feel good.
Nothing hotter than a woman drinking a martini.
Hey.
That is the hottest.
sexy.
Oh,
beverage.
It's
fisting. But yeah.
All right, you got me there.
I was going for cocktails.
I see.
Maybe when she's kissing another girl. That's the hottest.
What are we drinking here, Patty?
So I got the garbage cocktail first. It's what's called the Dew-Garita. I know these guys are fans of Red Lobster, so
Who ain't? You know what I mean?
Cheddar Bay Biscuits also.
Yeah, I
Oh,
want
shit.
Oh, really?
Dew Margarita. We
Thanks,
got
buddy.
Biscuits right there too.
I'm okay.
He's on 2 packs a day of cheddar biscuits, though.
I don't want to be
Kick the
rude.
Newports. I'll do one. Yeah, I'm sorry.
Good. But I made my own.
Thank you.
Brew simple syrup.
Oh, that a baby.
This is great.
Speaking of good-looking kids, too, huh? Where'd you find this dish?
I know.
Hunkarama.
Yikes.
that hair.
We got to do a poll.
You guys are talking about salad cues, right?
We got to do a poll for the folks at home on Twitter. Who's hotter, Beer Jew or Patty the Baddie?
Man, these are fantastic. Did you make these? Or are these from there?
No, we do it.
We got the
okay.
bag.
I was
We
like,
got
what
Red
the fuck?
Lobster.
You got these just for us?
Yeah, dude.
Thank you, fellas.
We should go to Red Lobster after that.
Yeah, that's all right. These are top shelf.
Oh, yeah. So, wait, this is you said Mountain Dew?
Margarita.
Mountain Dew Margarita.
Dew-Garita.
I love it.
Mountain Dew is a pretty good soda.
They came out with their
Fantastic.
It's a pretty damn good soda.
Yeah.
I don't
Oh,
drink
it's
it
great.
anymore, but holy shit.
no.
Code Red's no joke. That's one of
It's
the best.
great.
That's when you've really reached white trash. Oh, no, you know what's white trash, Pete? Is the white Rockstar can. Or
Oh
the
my
monster,
God.
The monster.
That's it. Anything white like that,
Yeah.
trash.
My check is cleared with my Monster Energy partnership, so yes, I agree.
It's just
Damn, you got
piss.
monster money?
They were on my tour.
Yeah, they do that, right?
It was a lot of like they were like, can you drink it in front of us? And I was just like, I'll do this.
Yeah.
I'm a coffee drinker.
Wait, drink it in front of. They want you to do it in the
Like
meeting.
hammer shit. Yeah.
Prove you're not a cop. Listen here, pussy.
This guy's wearing a wire.
Cut to me 5 days later. I'm like, fuck, dude. I went in too deep.
They just came out with their their seltzer or whatever, right?
Really?
I haven't had it. Yeah.
Oh.
Everybody's doing that.
Pull it up.
And I thought what's his name supposed to be the spokesman of that?
Who?
Wasn't Bert?
That feels about right.
I thought so. I remember him talking about it
That makes sense.
Damn.
because he had it early. We were on his bus and he had it. And we
Oh,
were
they
like,
should go straight to Charlie Sheen for that shit. You know?
dude, that looks aggressive.
Holy
no shit.
shit.
Paul is promoting. I think he.
Dude, how about him
Oh,
losing?
really?
Yeah, he lost.
See it. Is it close?
I can't.
No, he got beat up pretty good.
Okay.
It wasn't close.
Isn't that guy in Love Island or something too?
He was
Tommy
he was
Fury?
on Big Brother, I think, or whatever. Because he's British.
He's a boxer, though, right?
Yeah, he was a boxer.
They both kicked my ass. I know that.
Yeah.
Yeah, his brother's Tyson Fury.
Oh.
Yeah. Which is why he wanted to do it. Which is why Jake Paul wanted to do it to be
Wait,
like
Tyson Fury, the big British guy?
world
Gypsy.
champ. Yeah,
No
yeah.
shit.
Yeah, the
Look at
Gypsy
that.
King.
Gypsy King, that's it.
He's like the Charlie Murphy.
Yeah.
So but still, the Charlie Murphy.
Charlie Murphy was
funny.
all right.
Yeah, it was all right.
Still funny.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, he got beat up pretty
the
good.
color of that drink is
That's
already
great.
insane.
What's on the rim?
That's tahini.
Oh, they're gonna say Doritos.
Now you're thinking.
That looks like college
Dorito
girl
dust?
vomit right there. That's what that looks like.
Oh, this is Flint water. Holy shit. Damn.
No, it's dried chili flakes, lime and salt.
Ooh.
Do you guys just get tuned up doing this show? I would
Usually.
assume, like
It's
after, especially if you're piggybacking episodes.
And then you gotta pick it up for the shows later. You gotta just.
Yeah.
Yeah, when we came in, I felt like I got to a party late, and you guys were already kind of getting after it.
Uh-huh.
You got to adjust yourself a little bit.
We did the clean comic first. You know, get that out of the way.
No, but this definitely takes a toll on some late night. I've definitely showed up to the cellar where they're like, "Are you drunk?" And
I
I'm
remember
like,
I saw you a
"Absolutely."
couple weeks ago there, and you're like, "I've been drinking scotch all day."
Doing a podcast. Get out of here.
It feels like my E True Hollywood story.
Yeah. It's not bad because you're drinking, but you're working.
We're working.
We're working. We're
Yeah,
getting
what do you
paid.
mean?
Yeah, this is a job.
Sure.
Yeah.
Also, but it's not like someone's foot. Like you guys came up with the show. We're like we drink. It's not like you're clocking into an office. Your boss like I need you to drink 3 Mountain Dew margaritas.
It's better than that. Better than we might be doing push-ups or something. I think you're doing all right.
Although, think about how much better we'd look.
I know.
We might be doing push-ups.
That's Mateo's pod.
We might be doing crunches.
Yeah.
We and Mateo on, we almost drank muscle milk margaritas.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, that would have been fun.
Would have been fun.
We
but-
did a live stream, and we found a drink over at Brooklyn Comedy Club that had Yoo-Hoo in it.
Kahlua? No, what the fuck was it called?
Kahlua Yoo-Hoo or something
Yeah, it
like
was
that.
Kahlua and
Vodka,
Yoo-Hoo.
Kahlua, and Yoo-Hoo. And it was
fantastic.
Can't go wrong with you.
It was so good.
Put period blood in it. It'll
It
work.
was so good.
And we do. That's what you rim it with.
That's a code red Yoo-Hoo.
Thank you, sir.
There we go.
All right. You were right.
Thank
kids
you,
were all
brother.
right.
Can I have the coupe glass?
Absolutely.
I love a coupe.
Look at
Oh,
that.
love it.
Thank
coupe.
you.
I gotta say, I prefer a martini glass.
Really?
Especially, a big martini glass where it's not shaken out.
Yeah,
big ones are
100%.
better,
This
for
is
sure.
nice.
Cheers.
But it's
Cheers,
very
gang.
trashy that you guys didn't have enough glasses
Yeah,
for
that is
everybody. I
very
like that.
Cheers, fellas.
Brand, cheers,
Hey.
buddy. Thank you, fellas.
To the Irish.
One of my favorite jokes about St. Patrick's Day.
That's all right.
That's goddamn delicious.
That is
young man.
phenomenal.
Holy
Killed it.
shit.
Have you heard?
Wow.
Have you heard Jon Stewart's bit about the St. Patrick's Day parade? How they wouldn't let gays march in the parade, and he goes, "Because we won't want anything to mess with the dignity of that parade. When you're pissing behind a dumpster, you don't want some homo checking you out." That's a great
Perfect
joke.
use of homo, by the way.
Jon Stewart, man, his old stand-up, fucking good.
I never really got into him. I missed him.
His stand-up was solid.
He had the great bit. I mean, it's probably a signature bit about Jews. He's like, Jews complain, but black people had the genius to make it into the blues, you know? And he has a whole thing about
It's a great premise.
That's funny.
Jon
You guys
Stewart.
do St. Patty's Day?
I do it all. I mean, I do Cinco de Mayo. I'm not Mexican. I do St. Patty's Day. I'm not Irish. I do Hanukkah. I'm not a Jew.
You get after and get into it.
Yeah, I
It was, always
holiday.
it was always a solemn day at our house. It was very Catholic.
Really?
Yeah, but we went to we had to go to church,
Oh,
and then we'd
no.
have corned beef and cabbage and the soda bread. That was my favorite.
wow.
Ours
is like-
was like blackout, go to like Finnegan's Wake down in Fishtown or whatever and just get fucking black. Go there for like kegs and eggs or whatever. Mm-hmm. And
Kegs
just-
and eggs.
Yeah, just really get after it.
Damn.
What's that? Kegs and eggs.
Beer and breakfast for the most part.
Oh, damn.
Yeah.
Getting after it early.
It would be like a
and
breakfast
eggs.
buffet. Like you're at like a fucking courtyard, Marriott. You know what I mean?
Jeez.
Starting the day with beer is something I can't really. I need to start with like a Bloody Mary if I'm drinking early.
100%.
I can move on to beer after, but I need the
No, I like
breakfasty
it.
vibe.
If you're flying on vacation, what's your move at the lounge or at the hotel bar?
I never take vacations, but if I were to take one, probably like a whiskey drink. I would
Yeah.
probably do like a Manhattan or like
Beer
an
in the AM
old-fashioned.
and stuff.
I love it.
Yeah.
I was just in Puerto Rico, beers in the morning every single day.
Really?
10 o'clock, just crack a Corona or whatever. It's
I guess
love it.
Corona. there's
Corona's a
something-
little lighter.
It's a little lighter.
Not
It
as much
is light.
bubbles, you know?
True. I do. It's cliche, but I'm hungover at the airport lounge. I get the BM. I get the Bloody Mary.
Yeah.
Dude, we went to Florida, 2 weeks or 3 weeks ago?
Yeah.
He drank 15 Bloody Marys in the airport.
You did?
Just keep them
Till the
coming,
time till we landed, he had drank 15 Bloody Marys.
That's the most tomatoes you've ever had.
I don't know if it's tomato juice or what, but they don't. I wasn't that fucked up.
That's how I get you.
Yeah, you were, dude.
Was
you
I?
were really drunk. Yeah. And he's like, "You're not drinking." I'm like, "I'm the one who's got to go get a rental car after this. I can't waddle up to Avis and be like, oh,
That literally, I do the same thing. I told my tour manager, I'm like, I wasn't really that drunk in Atlantic City. He goes, you picked a fight with a stranger at the card table. I was like, oh, yeah.
Hey, that was my
That
ace.
was me.
I think I did 20 on the way there, on the way to Hawaii.
It's crazy.
Wait, 20
Bloody Marys.
on the plane?
You don't have the
9-hour
urge
flight.
to switch it
yeah.
up. But all that tomato juice would make me
That's a
feel weird.
lot of sodium.
I don't know. I like it.
I like them
I
too.
put my movies on and start watching it.
That's
and
what
just
you're
keep
worried
going.
about.
Yeah, the
I don't
He
mind
had,
the
20,
poison.
he had 20 cocktails. That's a lot of sodium. Who are you, my aunt?
That's
He also
way,
had 19 sandwiches.
that's way too much cayenne pepper. I'm telling you. Are you kidding me?
Those little onions. Ooh, the
You can have
heartburn.
15 drinks on a flight. That's pretty fucking
Well,
impressive.
9 hour.
No,
9 hours.
No, the 15 was you had maybe 6 at the bar at the airport.
Okay.
You
That's
did about
different.
9 on the flight to Orlando. That's like two hours and 4 minutes.
That's a flight you need to get drunk on because of those shitty little kids. So much screaming on an Orlando
the
flight.
Mickey Mouse ears.
Yeah, we didn't have it too bad.
No.
And we did Disney. We did it right, man.
But
We were
that
zipping around.
boarding process, it's either the elderly or kids. It's a slow board.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sure.
You hit Disney?
Yeah,
we did it
Disney.
for a
We went to
Patreon
Disney.
goal. Because he had never been, so like one of the Patreon goals is like, I'll take you to Disney.
Never been to Disney.
So we took him. It was
Did
great.
you go as a kid? I'm sure you went.
I went once, yeah.
What about you?
No.
Yeah.
My parents.
Actually, no, we didn't. We didn't actually. We had Universal Studios. We did.
All right, that's the trashy
We went
version.
to a
I
Is it
was-
really?
Yeah, what? Of course.
I don't know.
You're that close to Disney and you don't go?
Yeah.
It's like this.
Open book. You poop on planes?
I can't fit.
So yeah, he's very open.
Yeah.
He could have just said no and stopped there.
It's a whole process these days. I need.
He's a lot on a plane. He's a lot to be around on a plane.
No, I didn't.
Like he really believed it.
It's a comedy show.
They don't give you. They don't give you 16 sandwiches on a plane.
They cut you off.
Hawaiian Airlines gave me
That's an
tortellini.
embarrassing way to get cut. Sir, you've had enough.
Doesn't your tummy hurt, sir?
No, I
That is
can't.
it is embarrassing to get cut off with drinks too, though. On a flight, you've
It
seen
hurts.
that. I've never been cut off, but I've
No.
seen the person get cut off, and I'm like, that's fucking humiliating.
Have you been to the Amex Lounge in JFK?
No.
No. Ooh, get in there. There's
It's
a
great.
speakeasy.
What?
There's a proper speakeasy.
What?
You walk in and you go, let me get, I just did it to Puerto Rico. I was like, Manhattan. It was like 9 a.m. or whatever. But
Yeah.
it's just like, you feel like you got to do it. I'm on
gotta do it.
vacation.
It's free.
It's beautiful.
Yeah.
Amex.
Yeah.
I have an Amex.
You can
Yeah.
get in there.
So listen, when you go through JFK,
What do you
Take a
mean?
left.
You're not doing all that stuff?
I got the Delta Lounge. I got
Dude,
the United
dude,
Lounge.
dude,
Is
Vita's
that
in
enough?
Yeah, you can.
Let
get
me
in
see.
there.
yeah, that'll get you in.
Mr.
Centurion Lounge.
Centurion. That sounds high end.
No, that is. It's everything's free though.
Dude, Vita gets in there.
Wow.
You're fine.
I think it's
Okay.
like yeah, you should be able to do it, but if not, I think it's like $400 a year. But you get a bunch of stuff. You get like $50 Uber credit. They give you the money back in
all right.
other
You're
stuff.
flying up front, right?
Every now and then.
What?
You're an idiot.
I
Yeah.
know.
Dude, we
Man,
can't.
we are
we're up front.
irresponsible with money.
That's all. Yeah, we just
Wow.
spend
You
so much.
you do probably have to be up front, right?
Not all the time.
No?
He
No,
ruins
I mean,
the rest
wait.
of the Rose trip for sure if he's not.
Wait, no. Theoretically, I can fit in the seat and all that stuff. It's uncomfortable for the person next to
It's
me.
gonna be uncomfortable for you though, too.
It's very, the flight. That's why I'm drinking fucking 15 Bloody Marys.
It's true. Trying to
I'm
numb the
uncomfortable when
pain.
I'm watching the Kurt Warner story. It's fucking tough look.
That's why you're uncomfortable.
No, well, when we travel for the show, we sit up front just because we do usually same day, get up the next morning and fly out to the same day.
I can't go
so
back.
we want to be fresh.
I can't. I'll do it just on vacation. I just can't. It's too nice.
Yeah, but I can't.
It's
do
that
hard.
much better.
It's
And
hard
I'm
to go
so
to
bad
coach.
with money that I don't care. I'm like, whatever.
Especially I just did Spokane and back, coach.
Whoa.
And-
What?
Yeah, yeah.
Why?
You're
I don't
crazy.
understand.
I did South America or South Africa, coach, and China.
Think about how much
Are you doing
money
coach
just
to
made in
theater
Spokane.
gigs?
Huh?
How much money do you make in Spokane and you're fucking leave? Don't say, but a lot. And you're
I don't want to
leaving.
burn it in the air because when you land, you land. You're done.
No, I hear that. I did do coach coming back, going to Utah, but I usually,
Coach, Utah's 5 hours.
yeah, no, I fucked up.
That's a sneaky long
but I
flight. Don't
I
think about
landed
it.
and I was like, I'm fucking dumb.
You do it because you don't want to spend the money. You're trying to be frugal
I
about
figure
it.
seat to seat.
Wow.
He's also
we
a
are
senior,
irresponsible.
He's a regular sized guy. You're tall.
Yeah.
True.
You can't
wide.
take it with you,
I'm
though,
bigger.
man. That's the other thing. It's
That's true. That's
you don't
true.
want to be too frugal or you can't enjoy your life.
Free drinks up there.
Yeah, that's nice.
And
You flew to South Africa and coach on your honeymoon?
with a lady.
That I get because those end up those cost like $25,000. That's crazy.
And I want to see if she really likes me.
Sitting back in the bulkhead.
The worst is I got a gig in London, and they flew me first class, and she's like, I want to go to London. And I want to be the good hubby, so I bought her ticket, but 23D. That's a break,
I respect
sister.
it. I respect it.
I brought her some snacks. I really did. I went back there and gave her like my cupcake.
I'll see you.
These are from the cheap guy up front.
That is hilarious.
She
Both
slept.
TSA pre-check and all that stuff?
Nah, clear.
Okay.
Clear's
that's good.
all right.
You gotta get pre-checked,
I gotta
dude.
get pre.
This is really they're so good at interviewing that they switch into their podcast.
I know.
See,
Crazy.
they're very good at this.
Yeah, they're good.
You're killing it. I want to see you up front.
I leave my wife at TSA pre-check because she doesn't have it.
As you should.
I just go, I'm not taking my shoes off. This
Wow,
is
that's a great way to divorce.
crazy. Yeah.
This
She's
is
all
where it
right with
ends,
it.
right here.
She tries to beat me, which she never does. I'm
Yeah.
like, all right, you have fun with your game. I'll be
that
chilling at the
TSA
lounge.
pre-check is all
Don't try
right.
to beat her. But yeah, that's pretty good. It helps. But Clear has gotten me a few saved flights. Like if I didn't have Clear, I would have missed it.
Because you jump us, which I don't like. That bothers me.
Yeah, jump you.
They walk in and they go, oh, this guy's clear. And they cut in front of the TSA pre-check.
Well, you
got
gotta get
that right,
clear.
Fatty.
Just get it.
You got Clear?
I got it all.
Yeah,
Yeah,
why
we gotta
not?
fly every-
It's
I fly
free
every
with me.
week.
He's goddamn gentleman.
Yeah.
What are you
I'm
doing?
flying every week.
Gentlemen, he's drinking a Mountain Dew margarita.
But he's making money doing it.
I'm
And
still
promoting
trash.
Promoting the
It
brews.
is hilarious that we are wiped out from this. Like it's like a painful. Like we're like, oh my god, I had the hardest day.
Well.
I got drunk with my friends.
It wears on you.
Down that day. I didn't realize it was gone already.
Holy
Oh, shit, I'm
Can
sorry.
we get him 14 more of those, please?
The rim is unreal.
Yeah, it's great.
Rim job.
God,
This
damn.
is fantastic.
Yeah, it was delicious. I'm sorry.
No, you're good.
Sorry, what, we got a full bar.
I tend to suck them down.
Whiskey, I was going to do Irish mules if you want to sip one.
Yeah,
What
sure.
is an Irish
whatever.
mule?
I'll do one of those as well.
You guys have done a Mexican.
Oh, I got spots
So
tonight.
it's lime juice, Jameson this time.
I'm no Moscow mule.
Yeah, it's like
we don't call him that anymore, bro.
Ooh, Ukraine mule.
Yeah, there we go. Kiev kicker. Little respect. No, I love a good mule, man. Kentucky mule.
Oh,
I don't think I've ever had one.
I don't think I've ever had one.
What kind of mule are we having?
I got offered to be a mule once.
What's an Irish
drugs.
Yeah.
Yeah. Really?
Yeah.
Where to where?
It wasn't anything. I didn't have to put anything
It
in
was
my
like
butt.
Colombia.
No. That I would have done. Took off with the goods.
Remember that show Locked Up Abroad?
Oh, I love
There's
it.
always some cocky guy like, I got this.
Yeah.
Tape anything to me. I'll be fine.
You know what scared me from that was the Joaquin Phoenix Vince Vaughn movie with
Yeah,
Anne
Return to
Heche.
Paradise. That was like the modern day
Fuck that Midnight
Express.
Cowboy.
Yeah.
Yeah, or Midnight Express. Yeah,
And there was Broke Down Palace, which was similar, which is a true story.
yeah, with Claire Danes.
I don't remember that.
Can't do that in first class. Tell you that.
I beg to differ.
Although I
Coach
do,
all over him.
you ask me if I shit on a plane, I don't, but I fart all the time.
Oh, you got to.
I see if I can get it because first of all, that shit's loud as hell.
Yeah.
and everyone's zoned out and they have their headphones on. I'll do a test market. I'll do a little sneaker and see if it smells.
As a guy who sits next to you every flight, we notice.
If it if it doesn't smell, man, I'm full automatic. I'm like a fucking AR-15 up there.
It's like a
Letting
school
it go.
shooter.
walk through the aisle, down the aisle.
The duster, crop dust.
Oh,
yeah, no, I wouldn't do. I'm not throwing it in people's faces.
Santino say he does that on the way to the bathroom.
Whole fart.
Oh, I do that.
And then he'll come out.
Well, the airplane farts.
I know, right?
I think that's the classier thing to do because if you just fart next to your neighbor, it's a sneak attack. It's horrible. It's a little.
Disperse.
Over the lime smell. Like that.
Yeah.
Wow. I didn't catch that at all.
What?
Is that what you're saying? Your fart smelled?
Oh, you caught it?
Yeah, absolutely. All over the.
That might just be me.
Don't get too
It
close.
smells like cheese. The whole thing. His body. I don't mean the fart.
That's my deodorant, young man.
You got a Velveeta right here.
Like Kraft mac and cheese.
This is my first mule right here.
There we go.
There we go. Oh,
Never had
look
one.
at that cup, man.
That's great.
Beautiful.
The copper cup makes it.
I brought the cup.
The stuff you
brought
got
it?
here is
This guy's
great.
a fucking mensch.
The mensch off the bench.
Hell yeah.
Love it. Filling in for Beer Jew.
Whoa, this is fucking. You want to take a sip of this?
I'd
I'll
love
do
to.
one of
like
those
a
as well.
sip, too.
Fucking
I'd
all
like-
right.
I'd also like a
That's
sip.
whiskey.
Yeah, it's James.
Nice.
Damn, that's
good.
Jameson is one of the
fizz.
best whiskeys.
I love it.
Wait, that's J-Mo and Club Soda and
Ginger beer and lime.
That is
Ginger
that is a
beer.
phenomenal drink.
the ginger
Yeah.
beer pops.
You guys don't have coronavirus, do you?
Nah.
Oh, that's all right.
That's a lie, but you said it with a lot of confidence. I like it.
How about the person whenever you're
Thanks,
sick, they're
buddy.
like, whiskey helps.
Oh yeah.
Sweat it out.
I understand maybe like one glass, but the person who's like, drink a few hot toddies. I'm like, dude, that's. You think alcohol is going to cure my fucking
My sinus infection? Yeah.
I'm fucking-
In the
When I was-
50s, it cured everything. Sorry.
When I was doing blow back in the day, that used to take away a fever. If I had a fever, the
Really?
yeah,
because it
sort of-
burned
I don't
Clears you
know.
out.
Yeah, it just went away.
like horseradish. It just burns up the nose.
yeah, a little wasabi.
Damn. Yeah, I mean, back in the day, Don Draper had a bad day. He would drink. He had a tough project. He would drink. He hated his wife. You know, he had a headache. It was all booze.
Sure.
Booze
How the
cleared
fuck did
everything.
they get anything done? Like the Peaky Blinders, they would have been staggering around the city,
I know.
drinking all that fucking scotch.
Well, back in the day, they didn't even drink water because it was all
Crazy.
You
contaminated.
couldn't
So they
drink
had
it,
to drink
yeah.
booze.
Crazy. That's like when someone says I'm real thirsty and they ask for. Are you
Yeah.
fucking nuts?
That's
I do
wacky.
feel like the hydration thing is like a little overrated. Come on.
agreed.
Like, the amount, I understand drinking water is important, but the people who you see with a jug like this, I'm like, settle down.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a little much.
The gallon jug rolling
It's annoying.
around.
I'll drink a lot of water if I'm like sweating, if I'm like running or something, but I'm,
Sure.
just the all day water. I drink too much coffee.
Yeah, I'm on
I
big
can't,
coffee
if I drink that much water and coffee and booze, I'll never stop pissing.
Yeah, I
Is that
pee
a sneeze?
4,000 times
Yeah.
a day.
Sorry.
That's your sneeze?
It's a problem.
That was the least intimidating sneeze I've ever heard.
I don't
Yeah.
do it on dates.
That's like an alien.
Yeah. It's a problem. Moving on.
Oh,
High school all over
Hot
again.
button issues over here.
Yeah, right?
Thank you, brother. Appreciate it. Man.
That was a good segue to Peeves. That was actually almost
What?
there.
Which one?
The one in the bathroom. I just said.
Mark sneeze? What?
Too much water.
Yeah, too much water.
The water thing, and look, I understand that water is essential. I'm not saying like don't drink water. I'm just saying the jug people do get on my nerves a
They
little
hate
bit.
the jug. Yeah, they got to bring their own tin thing. They got to bring their own bottle. It's
Like,
on
where
their
are you
belt.
going that water isn't readily available?
Right,
Especially in New York.
right.
You get a bottle of water on every corner.
I
Totally.
think, not to go back to the airport, but those reusable water stations at the airport, I don't know who's using that
I
fucking
use
water.
those.
You do?
Well, I take a bottle
Shower.
out of the hotel, put it in the old coat, and then I refill at the airport.
Really?
Well, I'm always hungover on flights, so I'm like, I need that water.
How's
They
that
only give you
water?
the low guys.
It's fine. It
Is
tastes like
it?
a water fountain.
Mark, remember we did a gig? Mark and I did a gig opening for Amy Schumer in Orlando years ago, and Rachel was on the show. It was a
Yep,
fun
yep.
And I remember we got so fucked up, Mark and I. We were just
Yeah, it
we're,
got
in
ugly.
we're in Amy's hotel room. It's like a massive, massive suite. We're watching the NBA playoffs.
Playing
Mark and I,
that flip-up game with the phone. Remember that?
Heads
Yeah.
up.
Heads up.
Yeah,
we
it's
were
all
just
right.
downing whiskey, downing wine, ripped. And I remember I'm puking in the airport bathroom the next morning. And all I remember, I look up and I just see a little hand over the stall, ginger ale. Mark hooking up ginger ale.
Yeah.
Good buddy.
Love that.
Shout
I
out
was
to an
there
ice cold
for you.
ginger ale. That was straight.
A nice
lifesaver.
cold ginger ale. Mark just having my back.
Yes, they were out of Manischewitz.
Got you some Klugel. What is it? What Kramer's making?
Kugel, yeah.
You like rugula?
Yeah, your skin and bones. Yeah.
I got brisket at Newman's.
Well, remember, brisket going to news. Remember the 20s? You would do. I'll take a Chardonnay. I'll have a beer. I'll have a whiskey. I'll have a vodka soda. I'll have a shot of gin, a shot of Jaeger. Like you didn't do any of that. Don't mix.
Oh, yeah,
Gotta
it
stick
didn't
to one
matter.
thing.
I do that now, though. When we go out to dinner, I have a
Switches
cycle. I'll start off with a couple of martinis, and then I'll have, if we're getting like oysters or something like that to kick things off, I'll do like a Sauvignon Blanc. If we're having a steak, I'll do a red wine, and then he'll probably start getting an IPA at some point, and that'll look good. I'll have one of those, and to finish it off, probably an espresso martini.
Damn.
This might just be an intervention for you. At this point.
Yeah, right? What's going on in that gut?
I know.
Oh, my God. It's like
That
Wuhan
story-
in there.
Give me the cheddar biscuits.
That story started cool and ended with like, "Are you okay?"
Yeah. Yeah.
Holy shit!
Ooh, the espresso martini at the end. My God, man.
They're
Yeah,
good.
that was a real bait and switch with the oysters starter.
Yeah.
A few drinks later, I'm puking in the fucking bathroom.
Yeah, what's your yak rate?
Nothing.
Yeah.
Whoa.
He's like a great white. You just, cut him open. There's like a license plate, a boot.
I don't know if it's
Yeah,
great.
I haven't thrown up. If I ate a lot the night before, when I brush my teeth, I have to like gag myself for some reason. When I brush my tongue, I don't feel like my teeth are clean unless I gag a little bit.
I know what you mean.
Am I the only one that does that?
You
guys
have
are
a tongue
looking at me like I'm
scrape? You're one of
crazy.
those people?
No, I just use my toothbrush. But if I don't go back far enough where I have to gag, I feel like I didn't get it clean enough.
Wish my ex was like that. I know the feeling because if I don't get my gums hurting, I feel like I didn't really get a good brush.
Yeah.
But I don't
Yes.
get the gag. It's similar.
That'll make me puke a little bit sometimes, but other than that, nothing.
Ugh.
Yeah.
Yuckaroo. All right. We're learning a lot here.
Wait, do we do electric toothbrush or regular?
Regular. I have an electric. I just don't like it.
Same. I go regular.
Yeah, regular
I'm
all
like
day.
Dylan. I don't go electric.
I always forget to charge it or whatever, or the heads, and then I just...
They get
You put it right over your sink.
Yeah, no.
they get so gross too.
I haven't
Yes.
done it.
Yeah,
Like
they
the
get
fucking
nasty.
bottom of that smells like fucking ass.
Yeah.
I can't stand it.
I'm with you. I like the regular.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Old school.
Old school.
Analog.
Hey, Amish.
And I floss every day.
Damn.
Kids out there.
I can't imagine what you're pulling out of that jumper. Holy shit.
Whole pieces
Two
of tuna.
IPAs.
What, do you do the pick or do you do the string?
I do the string.
Damn, you're all old school.
Yeah, it's like magnet fishing. I pull out old bikes and shit like that. Some gun that was used in a murder.
Is that a boot? Damn. You
Yeah,
go pick?
I do pick.
Pick
like
is...
the like the glides or whatever.
The fuzzy one that just fucking
Ooh.
The fuzz.
You get more in.
Fuzz is good.
More pops out. It's very exciting when you get a little piece of
Yeah.
It is nice.
Sure.
Like picking your nose and
It's
you
like
get
a
real
game.
honker.
Yeah.
They say that's more important than brushing your teeth is
Oh,
flossing.
no. Is that right?
Yeah.
Remember that Hedberg joke? They say it's hard to quit smoking. You know what's harder? To start flossing. It's true. I always say, I'm going to floss, and I never do it.
Yeah.
I got to get back in
I'm
there.
always like if I'm sober, I do it, but if I'm drunk at all, I'm like, what am I gonna floss?
I
It's
know.
crazy. You're just you're lazy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm more likely not to brush my teeth at night.
Same.
Yeah. Then you wake up and you're like, God
It's rough.
damn,
You
what
got to
the
do
fuck?
it. Something died in there. It tastes like, morning booze breath. You know, you just snoring all night, the dust.
Mouth's
the-
all dry and shit.
Oh, you got to brush.
You ever have someone, it's not everybody, but when like garlic hits them a different way
Yes!
and like they really smell like garlic. Like I've worked with a couple of people. It's like, what the have you ever brushed your teeth?
I know.
It must
Dude.
sucked for someone who's like really bad breath because we all know that. I remember we did a roast with a comic
Oh,
once. I don't want to
this is
say
a
his
classic.
name, but
Classic.
every joke was about. It was like, dude, did someone shit in your fucking mouth? Like every joke.
Yeah.
And he was just like,
He had no
I had
idea.
no idea. I didn't
He'd
know.
Never heard this.
Did you guys see? I would be so mad. I would always want somebody to tell me.
Of course.
If I have
Having
a,
something in your teeth.
if I have a booger, if I have bad breath, I would
course.
want somebody to tell me.
Of course, but it was hilarious that like it's not like we coordinated this attack.
No.
We're like, what should we write about a roast joke? Oh yeah, it feels like someone shit in his mouth.
Yeah.
And
It was
everyone.
Wait, you guys were writing jokes for him?
No.
He was on the dais.
And every joke from every other comic was about his halitosis.
Holy
and he didn't know he had it. So he was like, whoa, it was like an intervention.
Holy
I have to
shit.
know
I
off
know.
air.
But I
would've
bet he
fucking
brushes
hated
now.
all he is.
He's killed himself. That was Ralphie May. No.
I bet he started tongue scraping.
I
That's the
hope.
bad breath. I think you got a tongue scrape.
It could be a tooth in the back, too.
A dead tooth
Hey,
or
this-
something cooking in there.
This could be something. Instead of interventions, we should roast. And then have everybody say that thing, and then maybe he'll change.
You fart too much.
Ah, fuck.
Mark, it makes all of us
Not
uncomfortable.
me, not me.
It's supposed to be a joke. You got to do a joke with it. You can't just tell me. That's an intervention. It's
No,
gotta be
it's
a
just an
bit.
intervention. We're just all sad. Mark, you farted at my mom's funeral.
Well, he had beans with the pre-meal.
We now put it to rest. Hold on a minute. Let me just.
Do me a favor, though. If I die, open casket, get a fart machine in there. Every time somebody goes, oh, we had a good time with
Just randomly do
Yeah.
it. Yeah.
Do
There
you
aren't
want-
enough funny funerals. Remembering to take a bunch of different supplements can be a pain. AG1 by Athletic Greens makes it simple. Just scoop, shake, and have alongside your breakfast. That's it. I take this shit all the time, don't you?
I love it.
Every
I'm a fan. I
day.
do it every day for breakfast.
Good stuff. Yeah, I before I even eat, I shake it up. I put it in my vodka soda. Packed with over 75 vitamins and minerals for a major boost to your gut, mood, energy, and even skin, hair, and nails. AG1 gives you increased energy and mood support, making it easy to live your best life. It takes under a minute, making Athletic Greens the simplest way to start a new, healthy habit. If you're looking for an easier way to take supplements, Athletic Greens is giving you a free 1-year supply of vitamin D and 5 free travel packs with your first purchase. Go to athleticgreens.com/drunk. That's athleticgreens.com/drunk. Check it out.
Hey.
Now,
There should be more funny funerals.
Yeah.
would you want an open casket?
I don't know.
No.
I don't think so.
I would want one.
Go ahead.
Really?
and
Yeah, why
cremate me.
not? What? Me creep you out one last time.
Yeah, I was going to say, you don't look that good now. You kidding me? Get at it.
Maybe
You got a full wig on? Elvis wig, chops?
maybe a little bit of makeup. I'll pull it together in the bottom of the night.
Yeah, but you gotta have a guy dress you down and put chemicals on you. I don't know. That's too much.
No, cremated. That's the way.
I'm with you.
Yeah, 100%.
There's a video of a guy that recorded sounds of him going, "Let me out, help, help."
Oh, now that's a fun guy.
Scotland, he put it in like underneath his casket, and all of his friends are laughing. But if you didn't know him, he'd probably freak you out.
There was
no
that one
shit.
not too long ago at a club somewhere. This guy died, and he's like 20-something or whatever. And they just said, hey, we're having like a memorial for him at this bar, at this club. And they were like, okay. And they snuck the body in and like propped him up. And like he had like sunglasses. Everybody's taking pictures with him and shit.
Yeah, down in
and
South-
they came there, you can't have a dead body in our bar. And they were like, all right, what do you mean?
Whoa, I love that.
It was hilarious.
Down
I
in
love when
South
they did
America.
On the Wire, though. Remember that shit?
Which one?
Oh.
On The Wire, whenever
The Irish
someone
Wake.
died. Oh, I love that.
I would love that at like Patty's. On like
Yes,
second, just be
yes.
there. It's just everybody I know. I'm propped up on a table.
My dad telling me he remembers when he was a kid because they were real Irish. And when he was a kid, he's like, I remember that they would have them like on ice, like on a pool table, and they would have them there for like a couple of days, and they'd be
ice?
drinking. Yeah, because you start fucking.
That's awesome.
With the coins on top.
Next to
of them.
the oysters you ordered that night.
Couple
They
more
got
minutes.
sushi all over them.
On ice. Holy shit.
Yeah.
Great.
Lowered into his casket on his motorcycle.
Damn.
That's pretty cool.
A waste of a bike.
Talk about scoring all the babes in heaven. Huh?
Yeah, pulling up on that
pulling
thing,
up.
the pearly gates, revving the
Plus
engine.
he's walking around with your wings on.
I don't think you need the helmet at the in the last.
Yeah, you can roll the dice.
Yeah, you're fine.
But I was gonna say, in South America, the kids they get like embalmed and like mummied, and they put them in positions. There's one where they keep him in the house, and the kid's like sitting cross-legged. He's sitting just like you are now,
Pull it up.
wearing like a tracksuit. I don't know how you would Google that.
That's like that bodies exhibit. Remember that?
Oh, I didn't want to
Chinese
do it.
people?
I didn't do it.
Holy shit!
was
it
wild.
was wacky.
You ever been to the Mutter Museum down here in Philly?
Yeah, I love it. A little pricey, but
Cost you an arm and a leg, huh? That was for you, buddy.
I loved it. Loved it. Well, what's this? Is that a dead guy?
He's chilling,
What
dude.
jersey does he have on?
I
Celtics.
thought it was Kevin Garnett for a second.
I thought it'd be a Kobe jersey.
Extreme embalming, they call it.
I liked it. That's great.
You don't want to whiff on that one. Jesus Christ.
Missed it.
All right.
Great.
All right.
All right. He whiffed.
You're going to kill me.
He actually
Yeah, that's
connected.
crazy. That would fucking freak me the fuck out.
That's wild.
That's
what,
pretty
you're
cool,
just
though.
there?
That's fun.
They should add a dead Kardashian blowing it.
The only one I can think of is the father.
That's all right.
Robert? No.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
This fucking drink is good.
Yeah, that Mountain Dew thing's
So
all
good.
right.
You got something here.
The problem
you
with
can
these
brand
drinks
this.
is you have a bunch of. I don't like to get drunk on sugary drinks. It's the sugary. It overtakes the buzz of the booze.
That hangover the next day with the off the sugar is tough.
Oh, we did a Kool-Aid. What would we do? Kool-Aid vodka tonics with
With Bert? Oh
Yeah.
my god!
It'd be weird if you did it with
hungover
another
like that in years. What'd you say?
It'd be weird if you did them with another comic.
Yeah,
The Lane Boozler.
booze. But yeah, she or he put them back. But like I was, when you're hungover, you're like, I'm hurt. But that was like pain.
I think we had Judd on the next day, and we did a sober ep, which we don't normally do. I think we did like kombucha. We were just like, we'll do a sober.
We had to.
We didn't want to keep going. We felt like shit.
What do you do if someone doesn't drink?
Oh, we'll not drink with them.
Yeah.
Yeah, we coffee.
Coffee,
Or
I mean, we've
smoothie.
we've also drank when they didn't, but
Yeah, we've had List on, Attell on.
Right.
we had
Soda.
Bill Burr. We did milkshakes.
Yeah, there you go.
That's fun.
Still did Stogies.
Yeah.
There you go.
But we don't do. Yeah, we don't need. I mean, we have Norton coming on. He doesn't drink.
That's true. We'll get a trans woman.
Get somebody you can blow.
Yeah.
Let's go.
By the way, he was on trans before anybody.
Before
Oh
anyone.
yeah, he was been pro-trans since the 80s.
Gets no love for that.
Ahead of the curve.
Yeah, and hookers.
Trendsetter.
Trendsetter.
There you go.
His new shit is great.
It's great.
His new shit, Jim Norton's new stuff is really
He's
fun.
one of the funniest. We had him on, and it was like
Oh, really?
the first time I met him. Yeah, it was the first time we met him. He just came in, like
Yeah.
somebody else had set it up, and he was making jokes so quick.
He's
to
so
the
quick.
point where I stopped being the co-host of the show, and I literally said on the mic, I went, "He's so quick." Like I was just like watching as in awe.
Why doesn't he do more pod? Like I don't see him around. He's so perfect for it.
They do a
He's
lot
sniper.
of radio, man.
That's
We got
a
to
good
do
point.
Jim
like
and Sam
30
a couple
hours
of
of
times,
radio.
and- Yeah, he's fucking.
He's
the
done it
coolest.
forever.
Yeah,
Too.
he's
But
so
he,
nice.
you're right. If he made the rounds, like he's so good at it. And I think of the guys who are that quick on radio of like all time, and it's like Norton and Artie Lang.
Artie
Yeah,
Lang,
Artie was
so
great.
fast.
Maybe the two quickest snipes.
Yeah, that was when
Kumia was really quick too.
When I
was,
really
he
started
was.
listening to Howard was right when Artie came on because I got a job as a driver and I would just listen to it all day.
Wow.
When fighting him, when Norm would come on.
Oh,
man.
those
they were
are the
buddies.
best.
They had gambling
The Bob
stories.
Uecker
The
stories
fucking
are
Bob
fucking
Uecker
amazing.
shit.
Google that at home, folks, if you never
Dude.
heard it.
Then that
Artie Klein.
that Artie Klein's got a real big mouth.
we also talk about gambling away our money at casinos. Like Norm was the fucking king.
Animal.
He
would
was
lose like all of his money and be like, I started fresh. I'm back.
There's that
even
story
again.
if he had like 40 grand in
Yes.
a briefcase. I don't know if it's true or just like a lore. He had like 40 or 60 grand in a briefcase in Atlantic City, I think maybe. Just walked out to a pier and threw it in the water.
Yeah.
Because he was like, I'm going to lose it anyway. Let's just fucking get it over with.
What?
Yeah, and he goes, I feel the same. As if I would have like, okay.
I got a better idea. Maybe a charity of some sort. Like St. Jude's Children's Hospital could
At
maybe
least have a
use that
little
money.
dinner or
Yeah.
something.
Right.
Yeah.
Yikes.
That is
homeless guy.
that is a problem right there.
Yeah.
Man, that's rolling the fucking dice. Literally. Just
Although I did find a lot of chips in my jacket when I got back from AC, and that's a bad feeling too. 'Cause
Oh,
you're like,
really?
Fuck! Now I got to go.
I got to go back to AC.
I got to go back and bring down the house.
You should try giving that to a hobo. Like, here, just start walking. Take these.
That's the way you know. If if somebody's a real heroin addict, if you give them fucking chips
And they drive to the
Atlantic
casino.
City and they get down there.
Wait, you were a driver? What are we talking? Limo?
No, I drove. I was telling you before with the fake titties. This guy used to sell fake boobs. His wife worked for this laser company. It was right when laser hair removal started to get popular. So they teamed up together and started a laser hair removal rental business. Because he had the ins with all the high-end plastic surgeons out in Long Island, Westchester, here in the city. And I would drive the equipment and a technician around.
Oh, okay. Wow.
Yeah.
So this was like lasering off hair on people.
Yeah. Yeah. Like we go out to
Did
like.
people just have hairy vaginas before that?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah.
Wow.
But this is like face,
Back
all
when I
this
was
kind of
banging.
stuff.
It was a tough time.
Yeah, it was a rough time. But it was awesome. I just got like a $20 breakfast from Burger King, and I'd sit in the truck all day, sleep, listen to fucking Stern.
That's the best. Yeah. I used to move furniture, and we'd have to drive the truck. And driving the truck, you still got paid. So they'd
Yeah.
be like, you got a gig in Cherry Hill, New Jersey. And you're like, fuck yes. Because you get paid for all that ride.
100%.
Yeah. Those were good days.
Nothing like sleeping in a car. It's all
Falling
right.
asleep on the subway or something.
Well, he's the king of falling asleep on the subway.
Mugged
You do?
twice on the
Yeah.
subway.
Really?
Yeah.
Reggie used to do that a lot. Reggie Conquest.
Oh, really?
We'd see him the next day, be like, man. I'm like, what? He's like, I didn't get home till like 8 o'clock in the morning. I'm like, why? He's like, I woke up out in Rockaway. I'm
Yeah.
like, Jesus
Yeah, I've had that.
Christ.
That happened to me where like I woke up, I'd missed because I lived in the Washington Heights, and I would miss it.
that's
I'd
way
get up to
high
the
up.
end and be like, all right, I have a few more stops, and I would pass out, sit there, go all the way out to the Rockaways, wake up out there, and be
Yep.
like, fuck, fall back asleep, wake up, and just like all night.
But that
Hours.
sleep is unquestioned. That sleep
It's
is
wacky.
almost better than I think it's better than sleeping at home.
Yeah, but
it's
you're-
like
I mean, it was after like
you don't think
it was after like 40 beers.
kidding
It,
me?
it reminds me of falling asleep in the backseat of the
Sure,
car when
yeah.
like my uncle was driving, or falling asleep in like 7th period in high school.
But
that was a
here's
sleep.
where some of that's negated when you wake up like.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
So you lose
going
some
through
of-
your pocket.
No,
That's
I've done
part of the
that where
rush.
You wake up in like the park or some shit. I've done that a couple times, and you just wake up and you're just like, "What have I done?"
The craziest
Woke up in the park.
Yeah,
What are you, a werewolf?
No, when I was a kid.
He's got blood all over his face.
You woke up in the park.
Well, when you're a kid and you're just getting drunk, yeah, you pass
The
out.
craziest one
That's
is,
right. You're a city kid.
Eric Bergstrom.
You've heard this story. He woke up on the AirTran.
Whoa!
So he fell asleep on the subway. And
Bad
in some
transfer.
kind of sleepy stupor, he got on the AirTran, which means you had to swipe.
Buy a ticket.
He had
That's
to get
not
a
the same
ticket,
transfer.
And he got on. He was like, JFK Terminal A. What the fuck?
You know how legendary that story would have been, though, if he got in a flight just anywhere?
Yeah.
He's like, Cincinnati. What the fuck?
That was at Skankfest. Chris O'Connor.
funny guy.
Dude, he
Shout out to him.
was doing mushrooms or something, and was like
Allegedly.
No, I think he was pretty public about it. And it was like 3 a.m, and he's like, I got to see the mountains, man.
Oh, no.
Got on a flight and like came to in Aspen.
Shut up.
I swear to God, it was like, I don't know, I just had this urge to see the mountains, and he came to, and he's like, what the fuck am I doing here?
Shut up.
Yeah.
Meanwhile, we're in Vegas. There's mountains all around us.
Yeah.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
Damn.
That is one of the craziest things I've ever heard.
Holy
We all
shit.
thought it
I
was
did
fake.
it once. I did it once, and I mean, you know the joke because you were there when I wrote it. But we were leaving Michael Che's house once, Mark, at like 7 a.m.
Oh, yeah.
We were both wrecked, and I remember maybe it was 6 a.m. I don't know. We walk out, and Mark and I had stumbled out. We go our separate ways, and a cab walks up to me, and he goes, he just sees me stumbling, and he's trying to rip me off, and he goes, JFK. And I was, he goes, LaGuardia is what he said. LaGuardia. And I said, yeah, all right. I just get in the car. I was fucked up. So he starts
You
driving me
buying,
to
big
LaGuardia.
guy? Let's go.
So he's driving me to LaGuardia, and true story, I fucking sober up in the joke. I say, I come to, and 20 minutes later, I was like, whoa, JFK. That's what I did. But in reality, I was like, it took me like 20 minutes to realize and we had to turn back. I was like, no,
Jesus.
wait.
Wow.
We were bombed. That was the night when Michael Che was pouring us like Johnny Walker Blue, and I was like, you were wasting this on two shit-faced dudes
Yeah.
who don't know the difference right now.
Good point.
I got all banged up at Patty's one night. It's one of those things where they like shut the door and you're
Yeah.
like, cool, summer night, and it's like now like 6:15 a.m. or
Yeah.
whatever. Stumble out, the sun's coming up, and I just was like so drunk and just like, man, I love fucking comedy. This was great. This is so cool. I get in a car and I live up by the GWB, and I was like, I get out to get a Gatorade, and I'm like, you know what? I've never walked across the GWB. I'll do that.
Hey.
It's like 6:30 in the morning.
Sun's coming up.
I don't realize they used to, I don't know if he's still there, they used to have a guy sit on the GWB to talk you down from jumping.
Shut the fuck up.
There wasn't a net there.
That's a great
Up until
gig.
a couple of years ago.
How do you get that gig?
So I'm up there, dude. I'm like, my neck's up, my like collar's undone. I look like I just got hit by a bus. And he's
That's
like,
great.
how you doing, man? I'm like, just loving life right now. But like really like
She left you, huh, big guy?
And he was like,
Take the kids on you?
he was like, don't do it, man, or something. He's like, it's not work. Are you good? And I'm like, yeah. And then it all hit. I'm like, oh, fuck. I'm like, I just came to watch the sunrise, dude, or whatever.
Damn.
But he was like slowly
Yeah, they all
creeping
say
up to
that.
me.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wouldn't it be great if they put like on the other side, it's like a Jeff Ross guy? Like, you look like shit. You should jump.
You got
suck.
halitosis.
Yeah, like a roaster. You gotta
Dude,
pick what side you
I
want.
remember, Steve Fabricant from the Cellar.
Sure, Outdoor Steve.
So he
course.
told me a story once where he walked on the bridge with a girl late at night, and
That's trying to
these
kill
dudes-
her.
these like kind of gang sees him there, and they're kind of fucking with him. And it's one of the things where he's like, they're gonna fuck me up, and they hand him a drink. They're like, take a sip of this, and he knows like if he takes a sip, they're just gonna fucking beat him up. And he, for whatever reason, he just goes, I just quit the stuff.
Ah,
and they
pretty
were
good.
Like, and they were like, all right, and they let him. And he was like, I think that saved my fucking life.
Wow.
So weird.
Must have been the Van Buren boys.
What is it? These
They
seven-
don't mess with their own.
Still holding the pepper shake.
Dude, Seinfeld. I've been rewatching because it's on Netflix, and like the significant shrinkage episode.
Oh.
Holy shit!
One of my favorite lines of that is, she's got a great body, buddy. The way he said
I
he
know it
hits him,
too
she's
well.
got a great body, buddy.
That's the same actress that was in Boogie Nights and also in
Who's she in Boogie Nights?
That's right.
she played she married Don Cheadle.
Oh,
And
pull it up.
She was also in Magnolia as the daughter of Jimmy Gator. Her body.
Damn, I love what a
No
fucking film
disrespect.
nerd you are, Foley. Because we've talked about this before, but you're such a film nerd.
Yeah, her
we
body.
are too. We love it.
Her body in Seinfeld was absolutely
It was
great
banging.
Movie where they made her up to be old and play somebody's mom recently, and they were the same age.
You know what? You're right. I can't remember
Wow.
what that was.
Yeah, my favorite line in that episode is when George won't stop kind of zinging this woman, and Jerry
Thank
goes, Easy, big fella. I love that.
Yeah, when they're
At the table?
Yeah.
It's really quite breathing.
But
Oh, that guy is so good.
He's great. I'm such a Seinfeld psycho about the show that I watched the DVD box set, blah blah blah, behind the scenes shit. And Larry David kept running onto the screen and going, "Say shrinkage more." It's a funny word. Just keep saying shrinkage.
Really?
And I love stuff like that.
It's like Carlin when he keeps saying my stuff.
Yes,
and your
yes.
stuff, and like you just repeat a word, it becomes funnier.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
Damn, I mean, so many of those old Seinfeld episodes are just like, it's just nonstop.
It's crazy.
insane.
My girl always tries to get me to watch something new, or everyone's talking about. Dude, I watch Seinfeld and Sopranos over and over
Dude,
again.
Yeah.
Sopranos is my number one rewatch.
I have to stop around season 5 or like the beginning of 6. I just
Sad,
get like
get sad.
depressed. Yeah, I'm like, fuck.
It's the end, and it's
I
like,
know
shit
it's
gets
coming to the
dark.
end.
Yeah.
But I love all the Phil Leotardo stuff, but it's just like,
Oh,
fuck.
but his ending is one of the finest. And,
The best.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
you know,
Great scene.
I do have a new rec. If
90s.
you haven't seen it, the movie Megan, dude. Have
Is
you
it
seen
good?
Not
Ronnie Chang. Shout out to him.
Ronnie Chang fucking kills
He's a
it.
killer, man.
He's awesome.
He
Really?
every time he speaks, I was laughing.
Wow.
Have you seen it? Yes. It's a good movie, right?
He was great in the 10 Rings, too.
I haven't seen that.
I would
see
love
the
to-
Chang-
I would love
Yeah,
to,
dude, it's awesome.
I would love
Yeah.
to Seinfeld-wise. I would love to. I do it with Donnelly and Fiore. We just did it the other night drinking.
Yeah, they
who is
know
the
their stuff.
favorite? Who do you think the best one-off character is?
Ooh. You
One
mean-
off his work is tricky because I do love the guy. You know, a guy I love who's recurring is the guy who's like, "You've ridden in 1,000 Cadillacs." That guy.
Jack Klumpus.
Jack
He's on a few of them.
Of
Yeah,
course.
yeah.
He's not.
He's
so
great. He's
Fuck.
great.
A non-recurring, just a one-off
A
character.
one off is tough.
The Moyle would have to be up there.
I think it's the Moyle. I've gone
How'd
back
that guy not have a career?
Bookman.
I know, right?
Moyle or
the fuck?
Bookman?
Bookman's
Bookman's
good.
What do you gotta
fucking
do?
good.
Yeah.
Every line out of the Moyle's mouth is a fucking punchline.
You put it
It's
right on
crazy.
the edge.
Right on the
then
edge.
it goes right into the shards of
Hit me in
glass.
the head,
and
steal my bag. Like
He's very
I'm gonna
low key,
punch
but also was great. The guy that ran the pizza place where the Frogger was.
Oh, yeah.
Where
with
you
Slippery
been? We're
Pete.
tanking over here.
That'll save us.
Man. Slippery Pete's all right.
Yeah.
Yeah. He's not a friend of mine. In fact, we
Fiore
hate
had
each
another
other.
one that I forget that it was like it was the rival Bookman, but I'm not.
The librarian was pretty attractive, too.
I saw a thread. I
So
follow
was
some
Pam.
Sopranos, like dumb Sopranos threads, where they're like the amount of like hitmen who have been on Sopranos, and it was just a Twitter thread of all the random, which is like that Asian dude in Palm Beach, all those random dudes. Where you're like, oh yeah, that guy.
Yeah.
It takes you to. It's like the way you hear a song. It just takes you to a fucking moment where you're like, yes.
You know who was
Right.
great in that? The heroin addict that hooked up the Italian hitman. Remember he could speak Italian?
Oh yeah,
Yeah, he's fantastic.
real seedy looking dude.
Yeah.
Which one was this?
He was in a
He was
couple
very
of them.
nondescript.
Yeah, he was in a movie called Dinner Rush with Danny Aiello.
I heard it's a great movie.
Really? I don't know that one.
That's a micro
Sammy,
scene
you
top
would
5.
Oh, really?
fucking love it.
My grandpa loved that movie.
Dude, old school fucking New York indie movie. From
I gotta
like
watch
the early
it.
Eric
2000s.
the Clown.
John Favreau.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Put it out with his
crazy.
big shoe.
Yeah. Every
How
time.
about Lou, the DiMaggio boys?
Lou DiMaggio.
they were all blind and like beaten down.
We don't work for drug dealers.
They're all like in their late 70s. They're like,
Yeah.
we can take care of this. Half of them can't see.
The 90s. Did you guys watch Simpsons?
Not
Of course.
huge, but enough.
Really?
Yeah, no, I didn't. I'm
Yeah, I
not a
was big.
cartoon guy.
You don't like the
really?
South Park stuff?
No, I can't. I can't
Interesting.
connect with it.
This
I remember
season
seeing
of
it for the
South-
first time
this
on the
season of
Tracy
South
Ullman
Park?
show.
Oh,
Have you guys seen this season of South Park?
Yeah,
Fuck.
that made waves.
Didn't they try to sue her? They tried to sue them or something.
Yeah, they
real?
dropped it.
Over
They
it, yeah.
dropped it, but yeah.
What?
Man,
how
those two
humorless?
fucking
Like
stink,
that? How
don't
do-
they?
how-
Stink,
I kind of liked them at one point, and then I'm like,
the
you're
fuck
just.
outta here.
Get outta here.
I like the fact that they were leaving. I'm like, oh, that's pretty cool. And I'm like,
Yeah,
this
that's
is all
cool.
just self-grandizing
Fucking
bullshit.
pieces.
But they left for the money, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, they got like a $50 million Netflix deal, a book deal, everything.
That book was like the bestseller of all time. It's like broken all these records. It's crazy. People love
wife's
this
reading
shit.
I don't want to tell tales out of school. I might want you to cut this, but
Please tell
I don't
tales.
think that's his kid.
Oh,
He looks just like the best friend that she was with. The guy with the
whoa.
red hair.
Princess Di was sleeping around. You're saying with the
He
trainer.
looks exactly like the fucking
Trainer.
Pull it
Yeah.
up.
Did you ever
Oh,
see that?
shit.
That side by side?
No,
Oh,
no.
What?
it's pretty crazy.
I mean, I don't want to get clipped by
yeah,
MI6 or anything.
Well, they're out of the family, so you're good.
All right.
You have to go, Salakis? Yeah, I'm sorry. What happened?
Back to the subway.
What's more
tunnels.
important to you, your son?
I gotta go talk to the other mole people. I'm kidding. I'm sorry.
Buddy, thank you so much,
you,
man.
buddy.
Love you,
Sally.
man.
Sally.
Salamanca.
You're a hell of a father. Wait, is that him?
Well,
Who's that guy?
This
yeah,
is
so
like,
that would be his dad.
Oh, that's it.
It was
baby.
her like horse trainer or something.
wow.
Damn. Back on the saddle again.
Right?
That's it.
That's pretty dead ringer, right?
Well, if that's true, then
Totally.
he made out like a bandit.
And that's probably why he dipped. You know?
Damn.
Oh, interesting.
This is some tinfoil hat shit, and I'm loving it.
yeah, look at that.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
The red hair too.
And he's so much hotter than Charles.
Yeah.
Charles is a fucking horse.
Yeah, they really did him a favor in The Crown, which I did like that.
That's great.
Crown
show.
was all right.
The first two seasons were incredible.
Oh,
First two
man.
seasons were like blew me the fuck away. I
John
don't like
Lithgow was Churchill.
Oh my god! Isn't it nice for us to take one of their fucking jobs?
Ah,
there you go.
I
you hear
appreciated that.
Trevor Noah,
Yeah.
John Oliver, James Corden.
No, but it was dude. He would kill it. That episode where he gets painted is one of the best episodes
Dude,
of TV
so good.
ever. It's insane.
Gary Oldman did a really good
Yeah, he's good.
Darkest Hour. He did
I
a
didn't
really
see that
good.
one, but
He's
yeah,
always good.
I liked it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Ullman,
He was all right.
He kind of dodged the cancellation. They tried
Did
to
he?
take him down.
Oldman?
Yeah.
What'd he do?
I don't know, but there was a moment where they were trying to take him down.
You saw Ben Stiller push back. They're doing the Tropic Thunder.
I saw that.
Every 4 years, Tropic Thunder gets in the heat again.
How could they make
the blackface,
this? Yeah.
the retard, the whole thing, and then he pushed back.
I forgot about that too. I guess it was
Yeah,
a lot, but
they
man,
went
that's a
all
funny
in.
movie.
Yeah,
Man,
he
that-
just doubled down like last week on it.
Right.
Gary Oldman just
Oh,
won an Oscar.
domestic abuse. No one cares about that.
No, come
We
on.
got athletes out there. Come on.
What happens in the house stays in the house. You know what I mean?
Exactly.
I didn't know that. Oldman, huh?
How do you like that?
Allegation.
Anti-Semitic.
Anti-Semitic language. Okay.
Oh,
All right.
well, shit. Is that bad?
That was 2018. He was.
We give him the
dropping
benefit of the
stuff?
doubt. Was he preparing for a role?
Yeah.
It does say Daniel Day-Lewis.
Okay.
What did he say?
Denzel Washington.
He is a good
All the
actor.
names. Who?
I mean, both of them.
Well, man, Oldman, forget about it.
Yeah.
Played fucking Drexel in True Romance. or
Yeah,
whatever.
Yeah.
that was a weird role.
Dude.
He's got a lot of
he
range.
was so good in that,
Yeah,
wasn't he?
you look like a fucking pig in heat.
The Fifth Element is really underrated.
Wait,
Chris Tucker?
oh, that was Gibson. Okay, sorry.
Man.
We got to get Chris Tucker on here, dude.
That'd
Have
be
we
cool.
tried?
Oh, we
What
couldn't
happened?
hang.
What'd they say?
What?
Chris Tucker's coming on though.
Holy shit. Hold on, we
That's
should all
awesome.
go, damn.
Dude, Money Talks was one of the funniest fucking movies.
So
Forget
good.
it.
There was like only one of the ones I had on VHS at a young age, and it was just like, run that. I will snap, crackle, and pop your ass, or whatever he said. It's great.
Uh-huh.
Heather Locklear.
Oh.
One fine piece of ace.
Sammy Davis Jr. Jr. He was great.
She banged everybody, too. She had like White Snake and Motley Crue and Skid Row and
And
Rat.
Spade.
Spade.
Sheen,
Sambora,
right? Wasn't she with Sheen for a while?
Scott Baio.
Richie Sambora was he was killing it at one
Yeah.
point. He was with everybody.
Sheen switched like swap.
Yeah, a couple of times. Yeah.
The craziest one is, what's the Counting Crows guy, the lead singer?
Chris Robinson.
Thank you. He fucked Phoebe, Monica, and Rachel.
Really?
Really?
While Friends is on the air. So they have to go to work and be like,
No way.
and Winona Ryder.
How did
and
that? How do you
Joey.
pull that off?
Rock stars, man.
Yeah.
That was the first concert I ever saw in New York at the Beacon Theater.
They were great.
Dude, they fucking
But how do you pull
murdered.
3 people on the same cast? That's like
Also at their hottest. At
I
their
know.
Like, highest hot. Also, I didn't give Phoebe the appreciation as a young kid. Now looking back, I'm like, she was a fucking. She was
pretty.
hot.
Yeah, she's pretty.
and she's
Yeah.
a great comic actress.
Yeah, she was
Very
great.
funny.
I was
Fantastic.
on Conan with her once, and she was very nice.
Whoa.
Analyze this, analyze that.
That's
She's
right.
fucking
Great
great
in
in
She
that.
used to date Conan.
What?
Yeah, for a long
Is
time.
that right?
Early on, yeah.
Whoa, that's
No
some tall
kidding.
fuck.
I think
Isn't
probably
that
while
funny
she was
that-
on Friends. I think.
Yeah?
I think so.
Really?
Yeah, I think in the early years of Friends.
I heard that. Yeah, Chris Robinson fucked them up. No, I don't know. No, I was on Conan with her. and she
Counting
was,
hoes.
They were. I was. Yeah, Romy and Michelle.
Oh, yeah.
That's a funny
That's
movie.
good stuff.
And she had a
Who's
show-
that, her and Christina Applegate? Who's
No,
Sorvino.
Mira Sorvino.
Mira
was also
Sorvino.
not too shabby.
Yikes.
Mighty Aphrodite.
The best.
Yeah.
Mira Sorvino or Marissa Tomei?
Tomei. all day.
Really?
I love Tomei.
Okay.
Sweet spot. Soft spot.
Tomei is gonna. If we're doing like a bracket tournament, Tomei is like a 1 seed.
yeah.
Yeah.
I agree.
What are we doing?
Dude, my cousin Vinny, that was insane.
Oh,
I liked her in The Wrestler.
Oh, even better.
beat
Because she's
up.
also a great actress, but she's also
brilliant.
So
But then
good.
she's also
And Seinfeld.
That's right.
Oh, that's
She's
right.
from Bensonhurst.
she's beautiful.
Yeah, she's great.
George.
Her and my cousin Vinny. I remember seeing that as a kid and having like a little boner.
Dude, I remember when she
that onesie that she wore.
Oh, pull it up!
when she was
All
on the
reviews.
stand.
Siskel and Ebert give it 2
Yeah.
thumbs up.
Oh,
Mark
yeah.
Norman, I had a little boner.
I remember
chubby.
it was awkward though when they have that like almost sex scene on the bed because Joe Pesci's like so much like an uncle or something like that. Like to see him in that like
I know.
sexy position.
He's 5'1".
Yeah.
It's weird.
Oh,
come
my
on.
God.
Forget
That
about
accent
it.
It's weird
gets
when
me
someone's
too.
that much older than their love interest.
Yeah.
That's why-
Like, you ever watch, like, it's a great movie, but you ever watch, like, old school Sabrina with Humphrey Bogart and Aubrey
it's
Aubrey
crazy.
Hepburn? It's a great movie, but it's still like, you're like, he's
He's
really
50,
old.
she's 15.
Yeah.
It was
Wow.
nuts back then.
I'm listening.
Talking to DiCaprio.
How about that, huh?
19.
Yeah.
Man.
He's walking up to the line, and he is looking at the line.
Yeah, he
Kid's
doesn't care.
all right.
I
He's looking
respect
at
it.
it.
Let him do him.
It's legal.
Is she European or American?
Jerusalem.
Yeah, that's fine. over
Israeli.
there.
There you go.
They don't care.
They're old souls.
Yeah, that's true. The Iron Dome, that'll bring it up. But yeah, what's fun about dating a 19-year-old is you get to show her stuff. Like, here's
Seinfeld.
Seinfeld, here's ice cream. You're like, shit you've never tried before.
Don't
you
tell
know?
your parents.
Yeah.
You ever had an affogato before?
He's curating an entertainment experience for
Yeah.
us. Yeah.
Yeah, here's
This
the
is
cure.
called the Empire
Wait, she's
Strikes Back.
19? She doesn't look 19.
She looks amazing.
Yeah, but that's what a pedo would say.
What?
She looks of age, Your Honor.
Oh, a pedo doesn't want them to look of age.
Yeah.
I know, but
true.
that's her defense.
I see.
She looks 13.
David Harbour from Stranger Things said that would be like him dating 11, the girl
Yeah.
on there. Basically, DiCaprio's difference between.
Whoa,
She's also beautiful.
Yeah, that's crazy.
but she likes him. Right? So she should be able to do what she wants.
Sure.
Yeah.
I mean,
I'm in.
You want everybody obviously above age. He is not. He's my age. He does not look like a fucking 47 or 49-year-old man. He looks like he's in
In his defense, neither do you.
I'm saying it's fucking Leo. What do you want?
Yeah.
No, of course.
Well, no one's more angry at this than like a middle-aged white woman.
Oh,
Sure.
Yeah,
If you watch, like, you want to see some fury, watch like the Ingram angle on TV, and she's like, "How dare he?"
Yeah. Now, what if he was
I
dating?
think she's pretty hot too. Megyn Kelly's fucking hot.
Megyn Kelly's hot.
Well, I mean, that's
go.
undeniable.
But what if he was dating a 19-year-old that was just pig? I mean, fat. Like
They'd
looked
be like, "Well, good for him.
Exactly,
Look at this."
exactly.
Some
Yeah,
chick
there
that
you
works
go.
at Hot Topic.
I don't think he gets a good for him on a 19-year-old, no matter what.
even if
On a
he's
fat
wheelchair,
19-year-old?
fat
Fat
eye patch,
19-year-old,
rascal.
he would be a savior.
I think people are going to be like, "What's he doing?"
Well, there'd be an angle. For
There'll be
sure.
an angle.
But she's got a great personality. If you're fat in a wheelchair, you better be charming.
You got to be bringing it.
Yeah, exactly.
You better know how to sing or something.
It's like Pulp Fiction. That's when charming motherfucking pig.
Kind of to be in this shit.
What'd you say?
What was it? The pig from Arnold. Ah, there,
Yeah.
Arnold from Green Acres.
Seinfeld does that too, though. Would you date a woman 20 years old? And he's like, she'd have to be real vibrant. Like,
Yeah.
was it like shaking the room or something like that?
Yeah. No, it was when Elaine was dating the guy who put cookies in his mouth.
Oh, yeah.
Yankee beans.
Yeah.
Yankee beans.
That's
That's
another
not a
great,
bad one, too.
That's another great off-air. You don't get to see it, but you hear the paramedics go, "Who put cookies in his
Yeah,
mouth?"
that's a great
It's
line.
a great
The
line.
paramedics
Not
are great,
supposed
too.
to do that.
With the chuckles.
Yeah. Larry David's the VO and everything.
Everything, and he kills it every time.
Yeah.
Which do you think that was a reason of like, it's funny, or like, let me also just get this check at the same time?
No, I think
Yeah, he's
Yeah.
in everything.
Yeah.
He's the man in the cape.
Man in
Yes,
the Cave. He was the
that's
guy
right.
that wouldn't take the 20 with the lipstick on it.
Yeah, that's right.
Steinbrenner.
Yeah.
Steinbrenner.
Yeah.
that
Come on.
choice of Steinbrenner is so funny.
Dude, it's
still,
so
to just
good.
play it that way.
He didn't like it. Steinbrenner was
Oh yeah.
on, paper was like, I don't like it. It's not funny.
It's pretty damn funny.
It was terrible. That's why
Really?
there's deleted scenes with Steinbrenner.
Pull him up.
No shit.
They said Larry David hated the way he did it, so he's like, I'll do it myself.
It was just such a perfect time for New York and the Yankees,
Yeah,
too.
it's
They
also
were
hard to
just
be
coming out of that.
It's hard to be self-aware in a role like that, though.
That was another thing with Regis when Kramer went on.
He's bonkos.
Bonko. He didn't want to say bonkos.
We say that all the time.
Because we say it all the time on the show. He didn't want to say bonkos. Because he's like, I wouldn't say this. And Larry or whoever was like, you have to say it's bonkos.
Is that
like,
right?
Because we're not doing you. We're doing a cartoon of you.
Yes.
And the cartoon of you says bonkos.
Of course.
Not like you have. And he was like, I don't want to say it. And he's like, you have to fucking say bonkos.
Damn.
Yeah. And that became. I'm telling you, this guy's bonkos.
It's funny because I'm sure it's the Mandela effect or whatever it's called. I think that I heard Regis say that before he was on the show.
No,
Right.
That
story
sounds so much like something Regis would say.
That's the thing. It's
This
a
guy's
Regis. It's the
bonkers.
most Regis
thing.
line. Yeah.
Fun fact: Seinfeld has never said "What's the deal with." He's never said that in his act, but it just became a thing, and it became bigger than him.
I don't
do you
think
do?
Bogart
A lot
ever
of
said
what's
play it
the-
against Sam. I think he just said play it, Sam. I don't think that
Pull it up.
Yes, no, he didn't.
In Elaine's brain, what's the deal with airplane peanuts?
But that's
Well,
how you make fun of him.
Yeah, he was doing it on the show. Kramer did it too with the styrofoam peanuts.
Yeah.
Was it
What
coffee?
are
Was
these
it-
things?
Bogart didn't say. No one ever says play it against Sam.
Yeah. It's the Woody Allen movie.
You played it for her, you can play it for me.
Yeah.
That's what he
I love that he's a fucking film nerd.
Wow, come
If
on.
she can take it, so can I.
said. Yeah, if she could take it, so can I.
Bogey.
Well, he's not doing a lot of sports. He's getting these movies in.
It's
Who were you before? What'd you think, and what did you
never
do?
actually said that.
Wow.
Foley, okay? Guinness?
Play it against Sam.
If
is
the boys are having one, I'll do whatever. Whatever's
I'm good.
easy for
I
you.
got spots.
Same.
I got to do a fucking
gonna have a
hour,
headache
dude.
in an hour.
I'm gonna show up to my show at the Cellar drunk.
There you go.
I got it
We
midnight.
did one before this.
Yeah.
We're idiots.
Ooh, a Guinness. Nothing wrong with that. Might as well do a car bomb.
Thanks, pal. All right.
I mean,
I mean,
I
I
love
don't
it.
want to
while
push
we're
it.
here,
I don't think we have Kahlua.
Bailey's, but I got Jameson if you want to do.
that's a fucking disaster. That's a car wreck.
Yeah, that I can't do.
I'm moving the cream out.
You can use Kahlua probably.
I do have Kahlua. I don't know if you want coffee.
Oh, that's crazy.
That'll wake you up like an espresso
Did you ever have
martini.
a yellow submarine's good? It's
What's that?
It's Boddington's, which is a British.
It's a bitter beer.
Yeah, it's Boddington's something and.
What do we
Jameson.
have in Epcot around the world at that
Have you
bar?
ever done that? That's a fun thing you should just do. Drinking around the world at Epcot because they have all the different countries.
Whoa.
And the rule is there's like dirtbags make a fun game out of it. Of you have to. They have like one specialty drink in each country. And I think there's 11 countries. So you drink a drink in each country, but you're not allowed to take it to the next country. Like you have to stand there
Okay.
and chug it.
Got it.
And I think we had like
We were
11.
fucked
We had
up.
11 drinks in like 2 hours.
Wow.
And it's like you're walking out. You're like we had to be carried out. It was a great time. It's a
Are
good
they
time.
beers or cocktails?
So
Mix of
whatever.
both.
Like you
Oh,
can get like
shit.
a Japanese beer, or you can get like a margarita. Like there's different ones.
Well,
in
what did
each
we
state.
have at that English pub? It wasn't Harp. It was something like that, though. Maybe it was
It might have been,
Boddington's.
I think it was Boddington's. Yeah.
It was very good.
Damn. Did you guys hear, this is off-brand, off-topic, did you hear
Fire
Tom
away.
Brady's doing stand-up?
It's
I
got to
think that
be a
was a
He's
fake
probably
rumor.
hilarious.
Yeah, that's got to
I
be
think it was a
joke.
fake rumor, dude.
Come on.
Well, didn't Gronk do it a little bit?
Yeah,
maybe?
Gronk tried it for a second. So did, what's the Asian lady from the Today Show?
Connie
Hoda?
Chung?
Connie Chung?
Maybe Connie Chung did stand-up.
Oh,
for
no, not Connie Chung.
T.I. Yeah.
T.I., Madonna did it for, she did Tonight Show.
This can't be real.
What basketball? Blake Griffin kind of does it, or
He
something,
kind of
right?
does it. Yeah, he
he's
did
like-
my show at the New York Comedy Club.
Blake is very
Tom Brady's
charming.
new lady.
But they say
is,
somebody was saying he's hilarious.
Who, Blake?
Yeah.
Blake
Yeah,
is
he's actually
a really
Blake
funny
is
guy.
a funny
Great
guy.
delivery.
Oh, yeah, Broad City, for sure.
He's a funny guy.
He's a hunk
And he's a
of
very
rum.
nice guy, too.
He came into that show and every female comic was like,
yeah.
"Oh." It
Yeah.
was wild. It was fun to see them be,
Yeah,
inappropriate.
Yeah. That's good.
But yeah, Tom Brady. Everybody wants to do stand up. It's kind of annoying that it's so easy to do stand up because they just do it on a whim. Like, oh, this is my fucking bucket list thing.
I see that. It's something that, it's a clickbait. There's no way he
No,
would
I
do
think
that.
I think it's he's doing the Netflix roast.
Oh,
So I bet he's just trying that shit out.
Gotcha.
who are they roasting?
Him.
Oh, okay.
I wouldn't do anything. I'd be done. You
Well,
got the money. You
gotta
got the...
get out of the house.
Yeah, but they
think?
might just donate
Yeah.
it to charity or something. It might be one
Yeah.
of those. Like that's why Pamela Anderson did it. It was all donate to charity.
Right.
Did you watch that documentary?
Yeah, it was pretty
Pretty
heavy,
good.
Jerked
yeah.
off.
I saw a video of her recently. All right.
I'd still do it.
100%.
I still think she's
Yeah.
hot.
I keep telling him, it's a little inappropriate, but I keep telling him I think Brittany is way more attractive now than she was.
Way.
I like that.
Brittany, pull up.
Spears.
Oh, I thought you meant Griner. Yeah. Pull up.
Glad
Spears.
she's home safe.
She's
Louisiana girl.
she's
by the
definitely
way.
more available now without
Yeah.
that dad in the
That's what I'm
picture.
You definitely have a
about.
better chance. Yeah, your chances are way up.
She's just naked dancing around the
I mean,
house
that's a
all
really
day.
good picture. Like, her Instagram videos are pretty rough.
Yeah, they really
She's
are.
a pretty woman, though.
She's got like meth mouth. Like, it's like she hasn't, you know.
What is meth mouth? Like,
It's just like her teeth are all fucked up. I don't know if she's really doing meth. She's
not flossing.
in the
every day.
middle. Yeah, she's in the middle of a manic episode for sure.
Yeah, you know her. You know she's not out of that conservatorship, and I don't think she should be in one. But when she got out, I saw her vagina within
Seconds.
I know, I know.
Seconds.
Yeah,
that
yeah,
thing
I
was
was
out
like-
there.
maybe
You're the
her
dad
dad
that
was
told
running.
you.
It was like she had it waiting to release. Like,
Yeah,
not even like
yeah.
like she was like, the second this is up, it's
He might have
gone.
been running a tight ship. You know,
Yeah, well, loose lips.
get clicks.
Amen,
shit.
sister.
It's all right.
Yeah, she seems like a nightmare to hang out with.
Oh,
but,
man.
yeah, we'd all like to.
I don't know,
poke
dude.
her
It could
in
be
the-
a fun party.
Yeah,
She's got
one
some
night.
good tunes too.
Oh,
You go through
got
the
hits.
greatest hits. She's got some.
Oh,
good
the hits are
tunes.
great.
The
Yeah.
hits are good.
Coca-Cola. Sure, they love.
And
this.
like, dude, she's not even a good dancer anymore, which is crazy.
Yeah, she really is.
That'd be like what I would do if you asked me to dance. I would do the same
We
thing.
got to get you in this outfit.
Doing the mashed
Patreon.
potato.
I'm watching though. I can't take my eyes
Yeah,
off
yeah.
it.
no,
I
it's
guess
mesmerizing.
This is somebody's mom.
As far as middle-aged moms, what are we doing here?
No, of course. That was your neighbor.
41.8 million followers.
Crazy.
Look, she's nuts, dude. And
this
also,
is-
with no music, it looks way worse.
Is there music playing?
So it's like she's having a stroke.
But look, she's having more fun than we are.
Oh,
I'm in a
yeah.
hotel crying.
You think this is fun?
Yeah, she's having a blast.
She's so crazy. She's on top of the world right now.
Yeah, I mean, she
you can't
I
tell
don't
her
know,
anything.
dude.
She's on
Dances
diet
like
pills.
Elaine.
The little
The
kick.
tiny kicks.
She dances like a when you're babysitting like a little girl, you know. She's just woo twirling and shit.
No, I don't know.
Oh, okay.
Wait, who's babysitting a little
My
girl?
restraining order's up.
Yeah, this is a lot. This is.
Yes,
Yeah,
that's what I'm saying.
stunted,
She's
yeah.
like kitty vibes.
Yeah, this is. This is a tough follow.
Now
right
she's
here.
tired. It's like a kid.
Can you send me that link, please?
Wait, who are these weirdos? Is that her kids? They're better dancers than her.
Yeah, they're good. Who are these guys?
Well, now we're just watching TikTok.
By the way, I like how this is like how addictive this shit is.
Sure.
We
just all now doing
we
it.
just stopped talking.
Yeah.
I
We're just
know.
watching this shit.
I forgot we were doing a show.
Good for you, Brittany. Glad
Yeah.
you're happy. Free Brittany.
Also, here's a peeve of mine: the people who post their workouts.
Oh,
You're not inspiring people.
Yeah, no.
I've never seen someone in the gym been like, "I got to go to the gym."
and you're ruining the gym. Now you got to set up a camera. And
I
some
see this
girl-
at the gym
It's
now.
There's starting to
That-
be
that-
there's starting to be some pushback. And
That
beef
girl
with
that like
Good.
yells at people, she tries to get people.
It's
like,
all clicks.
Yeah, and it's like she'll be like, "Oh, this person came over and harassed me." They're like, they asked if you were using the machine. Like,
Yeah.
it wasn't. They're not trying to fuck you.
Right.
Well, maybe
right.
they are, but
Yeah, but it's a slow,
isn't.
slow burn.
yeah,
Yeah.
I
being
see
real
the-
subtle about it.
She got free canceled. Like she tried to cancel some guy.
Yeah,
and
so
the
people
internet
went after
canceled
her. Yeah. Which I
It's kind
respect.
of nice to see.
I know it was.
Yeah.
Justice was
Yeah,
served.
One for the good guys. You know what I mean?
Yeah, here.
Now I can still creep on people at the gym.
I don't like the rogue canceling. So it's nice to see it gone wrong.
Yeah, well, she was just using it to get her propped
clicks
up.
up.
Attention. It's just all
Exactly.
attention.
Yeah.
Which
But
is
the one
horrible.
guy was like just standing there. He's like, "What? I didn't even know you were there." And he's like, "You're looking at me."
Yeah.
She'll snap. She's like, "Get away!" They're like, "What the fuck?"
It's like the gym. You just kind of want to be you just want to disappear. If
Of
you're doing that
course,
shit.
of
You don't want
course.
to.
Yeah, the worst. I mean, have you had where I'm on the weight thing doing my dumb curls with like 5-pounders, and somebody's like, "Comedy," and I'm like, "Hey,
You got the shake weight in your hand.
You spot me real quick.
exactly." It's tough. What's the deal with your ellipticals? All right. Is it
Do you guys have any
elliptical?
peeves?
Putting back the seat on an airplane.
The what?
Whoa, this is a big
Oh, this
debate.
is we've
On
been
an
talking about
airplane.
this.
What is
Yeah,
it?
putting the seat
we
back
gotta
on an
talk
airplane.
about this.
It does. It does kind of bug me, the seat back.
Thank you,
100%.
thank you.
I'm a back man.
I figured.
Do you give a heads up?
No.
What if they got their tray out and they're eating? What if they happen to be a portly fellow And when the tray comes back, it jams them in their stomach area.
Well,
and knocks over their 15 Bloody Marys.
The seat does go back. It does.
Nobody's specific.
I don't want to ruin your night, but the seat reclines, so I'm
Yes.
going to use it.
Sure.
I understand both sides of
That's
the
it.
argument.
I
It
was trying
does
to
go
think of
back,
something.
but it's also like, I know how much it sucks when someone comes back on me, so I won't go back unless the person behind me's back.
Have you been dropped
jump
back
on
on
that
where you
grenade.
weren't dropped back?
I
How
go
do you
back immediately. Right when the wheels are off the runway, I drop back.
If it is a morning flight, I drop back because I try to fall asleep immediately.
Sure.
But I agree with you. The food thing when you drop back, or how it fucks up the whole TV situation.
Dude,
Yeah, you gotta
it doesn't bend enough.
But then people can't get out, too. It, like, jams them up. If they're trying to get out to go to the bathroom or whatever, you're all the way back.
It's a good.
You
I think it's a
immediately
decent
drop
piece.
back.
Immediately.
Oh, I
That's-
hate that.
Really?
I
figured I'd get it done early. You know, I'm not going to drop back 3 hours into a 6-hour flight. I'm doing it right now just to set the table.
That kind of makes sense. Too,
Somebody,
though.
I can't remember if I saw it online or if somebody told us this. Somebody drops back and they're being annoying about it. You take the air thing and point it right at their head.
I
I
like
didn't hear
the
that.
air.
He's trying to go back further.
I just don't. If it reclines, it's like a window shade. You can put it up, you can put it down.
But don't have people have ever annoyed you with the window shade?
100%.
There we go. That's the thing. So it's like you annoy people when you go back.
There is an ethics. Like when if it's a morning flight and it's cross country or something like that.
Sure.
Everybody drops it down when they have it should be dictated by the lights in the plane. If all the lights are off and it's shutdown time, you can't be sitting there looking
I
out
do
the
think it
window.
should be an all or nothing. I do think, like, when the seatbelt, like, hey, we're here, the Wi-Fi clicks on, it goes, everybody go back.
Okay.
And then the last guy in the back is fucked, but he got bad tickets.
Yeah,
That's on him.
That's on him.
But it should be an all or nothing type
That
thing. I
back
think.
row is a tough situation.
It's a tough look, man.
man.
Been back there a lot.
Yeah.
It's tough
me
on every
too.
level. You're the last one off.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're next to the bathroom.
Tough look.
It's just nothing about it's okay.
I don't have to worry about the exit row. I'm unqualified
Whoa.
because I need a seatbelt extender.
FAA regulations.
Found that out the hard way traveling.
Biden says he's too fat to fly.
Found that out the hard way traveling with my lady.
Oh.
We got a fucking exit row, extra leg room, chilling out. Sit down, no problem. They're like, in the case of an emergency, I'm like, no, we'll take care of it. Don't worry about it. Then she walked back. I was like, hey, can I get a seatbelt extender? She was like, you're not allowed to sit in the exit row if you need any seatbelt extenders
Whoa.
or assistance. So, stands right there and goes, excuse me, ladies and gentlemen.
Oh, my God.
This gentleman can't sit in the exit row. Is there anybody that would voluntarily switch seats? And these two fucking studs stand up. Like, we'll take care of it, ma'am. And had to switch seats with them.
Chris Hemsworth and
Yeah, literally. Yeah.
Rock.
Fucking brutal.
Holy mo! So
Yeah.
you had to change to their seat.
Had to move to their seat.
Damn. Did
And
you get
tuck
both
my
of them?
nuts back.
and then they fucked his girlfriend.
She wanted to stay. I'm going to hang out for a little while.
Holy
No, these guys are
moly.
cool.
So you had to walk. Did you get up at least a little higher up in the plane?
Now, further back.
Ah.
Because
Had to
higher
sit-
up, I don't think he's going back.
Had to pass
Good
him in
point.
the aisle. Like, thanks, fellas. Thank you for
Appreciate your service. Yeah.
Damn.
Tell my girlfriend I said hi.
Damn, I'm gonna try that next time there's a porker up in the in the old.
But given we were flying back from L.A. or somewhere, and you got it on.
Yeah.
They
that
were
mean?
like, sir, you're not allowed to sit there. And we knew that kind of going into it, but someone else booked the tickets for us. So they were like, oh, we'll be nice and got us the aisle or the emergency exit.
It was a longer strap, so I was able to squeeze
But it was
in.
like, they were like, sir, we just have to hear it. It was,
Just click.
they're like, we just need to hear the click
on
and then
one
you can
leg.
take it off. He's got it around his neck.
Holy shit! I'm sorry, man. Is this?
I was really rooting for it. I was like, man, just fucking let me hear that click. Just get it in there.
You know, at the end of Foley's movie, the last scene, you just hear it clicking. Everyone's like,
Slow clap starts on the plane. It's like Cool Runnings.
Is that what click is about? Adam Sandler? Damn, I'm sorry, but you're a secure guy.
Of course, I don't give a shit.
You're good.
Yeah, he's
They
not going to
could've fucked
cry.
her,
He's
I
not
don't
going to
care.
cry after this.
Keep the cheddar biscuits coming. I'm all right.
these are good.
I know.
you guys
Give me-
tried these?
Give me,
They're
give me a
fucking-
bite of this.
Have you not had one of these? They're crazy.
I've never had
good.
one. Is it rival Popeyes? Because I grew up on that shit.
They're good. I don't know. I don't think I've ever had Popeyes.
Popeyes are all right with put a little butter and jelly on them.
Oh,
Good
talk
night.
to me, Daddy.
Good night.
Ooh. Nothing wrong with that.
There's a place in Rittenhouse Square in Philly, next time you guys are in Philly, called Devon Seafood. I used to work there when we were coming up. They do something similar to that. Blow your brains out.
Devon's what?
Devon Seafood. It's right next to Park on Rittenhouse Square.
I'll be there soon. Philly.
Phenomenal. Biscuits.
That's good stuff.
Love a biscuit.
Oh, yeah.
You like cornbread? You're a cornbread guy?
Love cornbread.
I might have gone there with Vito once. Vito's such a fucking food snob.
Yeah.
He finds.
I mean, it's a corporate seafood place, but it's really good. But they just put those on the table with apple butter or honey butter.
So
Man,
I think we went there. I think Vito picked it out.
crushed it.
I got doing Chicago for my special taping. I didn't realize it's St. Patty's Day weekend. I'm terrified.
No, it'll be great. It's a taping. They'll behave.
I'm talking Green River, Beer River, the whole
Are you
thing.
taping on the 17th?
Yeah.
But
You
doesn't
are.
Chicago have their own?
Wait, is it a
St.
weekend?
Patty's?
Yes.
Holy
I don't know what I was
shit.
thinking. It's going to be mayhem
That's
out
like
there.
Christmas
your
Eve
agents
on a
have caught
Friday.
that?
Yeah, what?
Couldn't your agents have caught that? You think?
Nobody caught
But
it.
don't they have their own
all-
St. Patty's Day in Chicago? Am I completely
I don't
dumb
know.
here?
Yeah, but I
Green
think
River,
it's like
they
that's
go
like
all
the
out.
biggest thing outside of Dublin in Chicago.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's not
Yes.
like Canadian Thanksgiving where it's in like July.
I've had some bloodbath
Chinese New
hecklers on.
I did Chinese New Year this year.
I've done Chicago and St. Patty's twice, and
Oh, they
one
might-
of them,
does it look
one
like
of
they
them
celebrate the 11th?
This dude fucking nearly came to the stage. It got so heated.
Oh,
he had me
no.
getting tossed. It was ugly. He was a piece of shit.
Really?
Yeah. It was when Zanies used to make you do 3 shows in a night.
Oh,
And,
yeah.
and shocker, it was on the 11 p.m.
I've had that.
That wasn't the matinee that got you?
No.
Oh,
Brutal.
God. Bar crawl. God, I hope none of these animals are coming to the show.
Friday, March
they will be.
17th.
But
No, I'm
hopefully-
sure
but hey,
fans know probably,
worst,
right?
Worst case, you get a fucking money ass takedown.
That's
and you
true.
Cut it out. You get how many shots you taking?
4.
You're gonna get it, buddy.
All right,
Yeah.
all right.
Oh, yeah. You'll be
Also,
good.
the pub crawls go from 4 to 10, so the show's at 7 and 9.
You'll be fine.
I think if your fans are going, they're not going to hit the pub crawl. They're like
All
going to be
right.
like, we're going.
They
to
know
see
you're
Norman.
taping.
I don't know. We do a show call. We might be drunk. We got a lot
true.
of boozy.
we do get boozy people, man.
But they know you're taping.
yeah.
Nobody's going to want to
But
fuck
they might
that
be
up
like,
for
I'm going
you.
to get on the tape.
You're doing
Oh,
4.
there
You're
you
gonna
go.
get it for sure.
Okay.
4 is a good number.
Yeah.
And my man James Webb is directing it.
You got that right. And we're doing Saturday, too, so maybe I'll...
Hey, you'll be fine.
4 at the
that
Vic, motherfucker.
Look
Yeah.
at that.
Fun times, but Viter's opening. He's already hit me with about 38
Are you gonna go to
Michelin
Shaw's?
stars. I think we will, yeah.
Shaw's Seafood?
Yeah.
That's a great spot. You're gonna love it. It's like old school Chicago.
Gene and Giorgetti's
yeah.
phenomenal.
Gene and Giorgetti's
too.
is
What's
great
that?
too.
It's a little steakhouse.
Old school real old school Italian spot. Gene and Giorgetti's.
There's something about steak with a side of pasta.
Yeah, it works.
You feel like Jake LaMotta. Something just, I don't know what it is.
I want to hit my wife.
Chicago is a great city.
Great
All
city.
right,
Love it.
man. The
Love
best.
Chicago.
I
One
would
of the
say
great-
number 2 comedy town in America.
What's number 1?
Denver?
Denver's great.
Where's New York?
Well, New York's up there, but New York's already. It's so
I think
understood.
Philly's great. I'm biased.
Philly's great,
great
too. Philly's
That's
great,
also
too.
the clubs are great there too. Or,
San Diego,
Philly's great.
Phoenix, Austin.
Yeah, San Diego. We did a La Jolla Comedy Store. I fucking love
Yeah,
that.
That's
Oh,
one of my favorite. That Denver
Favorite
comedy
stage
works
ever,
ain't
yeah,
too
it's great.
bad
Killbox.
either.
Bad green room.
Oh,
Great
rough
stage.
green room. Rough green room.
Yeah, there's something about that stage in La Jolla. You feel
it's
like you're,
carpet. It's padded.
you're on like a
carpeted.
trampoline.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's beautiful.
It's fucking great.
And
You're
the
light
beach
on your
is
toes.
5 blocks away. It's
Yeah.
wacky.
Yeah,
We went down
yeah.
in basements with rats and weirdos,
Uh-huh.
and Dave Attell's got a black hood up, and then you go there, it's sunshine,
There's
taco
mountain range
stand,
and shit. Yeah.
beautiful.
Everybody's attractive.
Seals.
It's a great city, and it's a great city for comedy. I mean, but Chicago, there's something about Chicago that I don't know, man. It's like also that Capone bar is so fucking cool. The Green Mill. Have you been
Oh,
there?
I love the Green Mill.
I mean,
think so.
we're biased because we're on the the Eastern Seaboard, ever. But Philly, New York,
Yeah.
Boston,
Boston's great.
Boston's
Chicago,
DC's
Baltimore, DC. Yeah, it's just something about them.
Baltimore
And then
is
you get
I'm
sleepers.
shaky on.
You get
but
sleepers like Tampa can be fucking fun.
Oh, I
Tampa's
love that.
fun.
We
Love,
love
Tampa.
Tampa.
Tampa
Shout out to
can be
Side
great.
Splitters.
We're coming back. Second show at it.
Shout
Great
out
club.
Brian. Fucking Cleveland Hilarities. Now we're just naming
Oh, Cleveland's
clubs.
great.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That
Utah.
club- Cleveland, yeah, I love Keith, Wise Guys, but yeah, Cleveland Hilarity is another one
and
that's
then
like.
you got to throw out Madison.
Haven't been.
Whoa!
Yeah, we're trying to get
You
it on
guys
the
haven't
book.
done
The
comedy?
2
Now we're
hours
trying to get it on the book.
One of
Here's
the
a
best.
rec while you're there, and this is just a rec in general. If you go to a good farmer's market, Gotta hit a good farmer's market.
He doesn't like a farmer's market.
It's fried cheese curds for a block.
I take it
I'll do a
back.
pharmaceutical market. See what the perk situation
It's a great, biggest farmer's market in the country in Madison,
Whoa.
Wisconsin.
Oh, that's all right.
What are you doing with the fruit, with the produce? You guys eating it
Do
all
I bring
there?
it back? Yeah, no, you eat
bring it
there.
back?
No, I don't bring it back.
Oh, okay. I was gonna.
Although I did.
That was very
they have-
Seinfeld.
You can.
You bring it back?
Some of them have like hot sauces, and, and if it's really good, you can order it online. So I'll still support
right.
it. You know?
Okay, all right.
Peach with the red inside. Peach, plum.
Avocados,
red
not too
inside.
soft, not too
I
firm.
like him as a snack. All right, wait a minute. Joe, that was pretty
Joe's
good.
great.
Pretty
Not a
good.
recurring
The
character.
other one was, it came to me, Fiore said, I forget his name, but it was Jake, the Carl Farman rep. The guy that worked for Carl Farman.
Oh,
He got
yeah.
him the furniture.
Oh, I think I might have it. One off,
Brett.
the Jimmy. The
Oh,
Jimmy
Jimmy's
killed it.
great.
You know, Jimmy, he talks in
Yeah,
the third
of course.
person.
Choose
That's a
Jimmy's-
great one.
Ramon, the pool boy, was pretty
Ramon's
solid.
pretty good.
Ramon's great.
Jimmy's getting upset.
Yeah. Brett was the name of the guy
Brett.
that worked for Farm.
Brett.
What hurts is a lot of these people come back in the finale.
Yeah,
right,
You got
yeah,
that
yeah,
right.
yeah. I
So
didn't think of that.
they're going two offs. I was thinking
offs.
like Babu is pretty great, but I guess
Babu.
he's been in a few.
Yeah, he was in the
yeah.
Dream Cafe, and then when he got deported.
Right.
In the finale.
Yeah.
Damn.
John
Cut his
Panette in
finger.
the finale.
John Panette.
Yeah. John Panette.
What about just a straight up supporting character? Like obviously not Newman, but like
Putty.
Third row.
Putty's up there.
Oh, Putty's fantastic.
What do you got, a Clarkman?
Peterman's great.
Peterman's great.
Peterman's
That
so
voice.
good.
That
Yam
voice
Yam.
is gold.
Not in my office. He throws them out.
Maestro is for Bob Cobb.
Yeah,
Maestro was great.
Hey, Zocdoc. There's nothing worse than going to a doctor's appointment and having your doctor seem like they have better places to be. Instead of checking you out, the doctor is checking the clock. Not with Zocdoc. You'll find quality doctors who focus on you, listen to you, and prioritize you. Zocdoc is the only free app that lets you find and book doctors who are patient-reviewed, take your insurance, and available when you need them, and treat almost every condition under the sun. Choose from thousands of patient-reviewed doctors and specialists. Browse doctor profiles, upload and verify your insurance information, and get the care you need. Go to Zocdoc.com/drunk and download the Zocdoc app for free. Then find and book top-rated doctors today. Many are available within 24 hours. That's ZocDoc.com/drunk. Zocdoc.com/drunk. Get on it.
Remember sitting in your jammies watching cartoons, eating cereal? Be a kid again with Magic Spoon. I love this stuff. It's really good.
Tasty.
Had it yesterday when I got off the road. The fruity stuff. Love the
I like chocolate.
Magic Spoon gives you all the flavor and crunch of a kid's cereal that's healthy enough for adults. Yeah, I enjoy it. I mean, I like the peanut butter, the caramel. It's all good shit. Oh, yeah. Here's what puts the magic in Magic Spoon. 0 grams of sugar, 13 to 14 grams of protein, and 4 to 5 net grams of carbs in each serving. Only 140 calories per serving. You'll be going back for seconds and thirds. While you may be a kid at heart, your body still has adult needs. That's why Magic Spoon flavors are keto-friendly, gluten-free, grain-free, and soy-free. Don't know where to begin? This variety pack has the top 4 flavors: cocoa, fruity, frosted, and peanut butter. Click the link below and grab a variety of Magic Spoon cereal and try it today. Use the promo code DRUNK at checkout to get $5 off any order. Or go to magicspoon.com/drunk. Magic Spoon is so confident in their product, it's backed with a 100% happiness guarantee. So if you don't like it for any reason, they will refund your money. No questions asked. So click the link below or just scan the QR code on the screen and use the code DRUNK for $5 off, or go to magicspoon.com/drunk to save $5 today.
There we go. Can't wait to eat it.
Niedermeyer from Animal House.
That's
Yes.
right.
And he was also in the Twisted Sister videos.
How about a little Bryan Cranston love, too?
Oh, yeah.
I did watch the one where he converted.
I was spitting and rinsing like there was no tomorrow.
That's what sustained us as a people for 3,000 years. 5,000. Even better.
Yeah. One of
Hit
the
me
best
a-
lines of the whole show.
100%.
You offended as a Jewish person?
Oh.
No, I'm offended as a comedian.
Love it.
Hand me a shtickle of fluoride.
That's a joke about mouth rape, oral rape,
Yeah.
in primetime NBC.
You anti-dentite son of a bitch.
They should have their own schools.
Oh,
Robert Wagner at the end there.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
I think non-series regular but heavy guest star, Mickey.
Mickey was great.
Mickey just showed up, right?
He just showed up.
Just showed up. All of a sudden, they were just boys.
They were just boys.
Oh, I got a good cameo. Tony.
Hey,
Tony.
Dan Cortez.
Tony.
Hey.
I
It
know
was
you
only
don't,
supposed to be me and Tony.
I know you don't
Cool
like
guy.
tuna fish.
What are you, 11?
Mickey's on Cameo, so is Banya.
I met Mickey at Gotham once.
Really?
I recommend the swordfish for you.
Oh, well, Banny is a comic. You see
Yeah.
his headshot at like really bad sea-level clubs
All the time.
Like JR.
I waited on him one time in Philly at a Marathon Grill. He was down there for something with baseball. He was friends with, like,
Tony Hernandez.
somebody like that. he was friends with somebody, and I remember I didn't realize it was him, and I walked up and he had his head down, and he's like, I was like, "Can I get you something to start, sir?" And he's like, "I'll have coffee." I was like, "God damn it, paying you."
Thank you.
Huge.
Coffee shop.
Oh, you
my
sick
man.
fuck.
Well, this is going to be a good promo for this week anyway.
All right, boys.
Oh, cheers. What's it? What is this?
Jaeger, is it?
Kahlua and Jameson.
I thought there was actually coffee in it.
Cheers,
I was like, I
boys.
could use a little pep me up. Cheers, boys.
Here we go.
12 years sober down the drain. Ooh.
That's goddamn delicious.
Hachi machi, that's all right. One of the best Mickey moments. Him and Kramer get into a fight. He goes, "You want to throw? Let's throw." And then they break up the fight, and he goes, I work with Macaulay Culkin. He goes, "What's he like?" "Good kid."
Damn, that's a fucking. It's just incredible how much. It's weird because overseas, Friends is so much bigger than Seinfeld.
Yeah, that's
So was like King of Queens, Ray Romano's huge. Like everybody loves Raymond.
I mean, they remade that in other countries.
what?
Everybody loves
Is
Raymond?
that right?
Yeah,
they tried. They tried.
I thought they
It was
did.
a documentary. They tried it in Russia.
I thought they did that.
It was called like everybody. It was seriously called. He made a documentary. Phil
Everybody
Roosevelt
loves
made a
Putin. It
documentary.
didn't do well.
I think it's called like Everybody Loves Vladimir. They were trying to
Morris.
seriously something.
Everybody loves Stalin.
The problem is in Russia, there's no love. They have no love for
I know.
people.
Well, they didn't even have a sitcom. They don't. Sitcoms.
they don't have sitcoms.
So this was to launch what a sitcom was.
Oh, it ran.
And people couldn't wrap their heads around it.
Oh, wow.
It's like that Family Guy, the communists. They're like, quit Stalin.
That's hilarious. Quit Stalin. Married with Children. Oh,
Death of
okay.
Stalin, good movie.
Really?
Yeah, dude.
I don't think I've seen it.
The guy,
yeah.
it's a guy who did Veep
Really?
and Veep. If you
Veep's great.
if you haven't seen Veep,
Man, the first couple seasons of Veep, fucking look out.
Is that it?
Joke a minute.
Kevin Spacey?
Spacey.
He's
crushed
like,
it.
"You say no to me again, I hurt you."
That's how Spacey keeps working. He becomes Raymond in Russia. He just turns to the camera. It was then I knew my wife wouldn't
Is
have
that
sex
what
with
was
me.
the Linsky show?
What was that?
had a-
Paddington Bear?
He was on a sketch show, I think.
Yeah, it was a
was a
sketch
sketch show?
Like he was like a variety comedian.
Yeah.
They would do like weird. He was naked all the time.
It's so
What?
broad, their comedy out there. I mean, no offense to non-Americans, but their comedy, like you watch like Mexican TV and it's just like a guy in the bumblebee suit with the pie.
Yeah, girl
it's
with big tits.
very,
Those are spicy, those Mexican variety shows.
Yeah.
Those
A lot
girls
of hot
are
ladies.
caliente.
Oh my God.
But not a lot of British people have some subtlety, some
snarky.
sure.
smarter,
yeah.
sarcastic humor.
Yeah.
But this
Faulty Towers, Are You
Yeah.
Being Served?
total
Benny
show.
Hill.
Benny Hill.
Benny Hill was everybody's intro into.
They used to rearrange the letters on the Faulty Towers on the intro of every episode, and one time it said flowering twats.
No way. Pull it up. I never saw that one. My mom liked that show. My mom watched Night Court, which they remade.
They're coming back with, yeah.
I know.
That's all they do. Every show on TV.
Can I say
is
this?
An old show.
It's a tough look.
Yeah. What are we doing?
What are you doing, man? What are you fucking doing?
I mean, it's sad that young people, like, 22-year-olds, have to watch The Office because there's nothing for them now. What's the show now?
Sure.
You got, like, South Park, you got Family Guy. I guess.
Comedy-wise, you mean?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sitcom-wise.
There's no good sitcom.
What is it, Superstore or whatever the fuck
I
that
don't
is?
even know what that
I like
is.
Stranger
That's not on
Things
the
and shit
anymore.
like that.
Yeah.
Well, they don't put a lot of money into comedy, I feel like.
I know, but it was like we grew up on it. It like built my childhood with these sitcoms.
I feel like they try to skip that family aspect of people in their 30s that settle down and are getting married and starting families. It's like before or after. Modern Family, that was.
That was
pretty
a good show.
Yeah,
That was a great
pretty good
show.
for a while.
That's
yeah.
gone, right?
But to sit down at a meeting and be like, let's remake Night Court. Well, half of the
That's
cast
crazy.
is dead. No, we're gonna make it
Get
real
the girl from
cheesy
Big Bang
and
Theory.
shitty.
Yeah.
That's what she's from, right?
Dude, get the fuck out of here.
Big Bang Theory. I'm drunk.
My buddy had a good point. He said they made the 90s show. That's a new show. and there's a gay kid in it, and they don't call him gay.
The 90s, that would not
And you're like,
fly.
that's not the 90s.
Yeah.
What do you had this great
Every other word
opportunity
would
to
be
get
gay.
away with calling him a homo, and they won't do it. That doesn't make
Damn.
sense.
That
It's not the
70s
90s
show was
then.
all right, though.
That 70s show was pretty good.
The best. Yeah, it was great. Yeah, I don't get it. The original Night Court, forget about it.
Oh, yeah, Bull.
That was must-see TV. That was
Harry
Cheers,
Anderson?
Night Court.
Harry Anderson.
Yeah.
Comedian.
We talk about Taxi all the time being
Oh,
that was great.
I mean, James L. Brooks is a fucking
Man.
a
Young
G.
Shell.
I remember seeing Taxi when I was real young and seeing Danny DeVito and being like, holy fucking shit.
That's comedy.
Him and Christopher Lloyd.
Yes.
The first episode I saw, it was like 12 at night and I couldn't fall asleep or something like that. I was probably like fucking 10 or 11 years old, is when he eats the pot brownies and becomes Jim. He was normal before that.
Oh, is that right?
He's like at Harvard or something like that, and somebody has
that's
they do a
hilarious.
flashback, and somebody has pot brownies, and all of a sudden it goes starts going like that. I was like, damn, that's good.
Damn, that's good. And don't forget Andy Kaufman on there.
Forget about it. Of course.
He would come on as Tony Clifton and just like get drunk, slap a lady, eat a steak. You know, he just was all in.
Tony Clifton was great.
For the longest time, I really thought he was alive.
Who?
Andy Kaufman, that he had faked it for
Yeah,
the longest time.
that would be the ultimate.
I have a hard time watching Man on the Moon. It like makes me like genuinely sad.
I know.
Brutal.
Bots on Rodney's sketch show. He's the only guy to bring their character to life.
Yeah.
Who?
Really?
Andy Kaufman.
What?
Yeah, Rodney. There's a sketch where Rodney's laying in the coffin, and he's like, like the doctor's talking to his family, and he's like, you think I feel bad? He owes me $50.
Now, can I just say, now I'm drunk. The Long Island alumni in comedy is bananas.
It's crazy.
Dave Attell, Rodney might be Queens. Shit.
I think Rodney is.
But he was all in Long Island. He was wasn't he an aluminum siding
Yeah, he
salesman in
started-
Long Island?
I believe you're right.
He was a
Okay.
Long Island act, I think.
Then it's like, oh, there you go.
Seinfeld.
Seinfeld, Schumer, Opie and Anthony, what's his face? I think Eddie Murphy.
Eddie Murphy was Long Island.
I
Yeah.
think Howard Stern. Not
Stern's
a comedian,
Long
but
Island.
a funny
Brendan
guy.
Sagalow.
Sag, shout out to him, Feeney.
Love, yeah.
The boys
Are they
are
Long
from out
Island?
there. Yeah.
Okay.
No, but for sure, it's crazy. What is a huge territory?
Yeah, it's true.
It's like a very large piece of land.
Because New York City's pretty crazy, too. It's
Yeah.
like George Carlin, Chris
Rock.
Rock, Colin Quinn.
CQ.
Yeah, all these guys. Geraldo,
Woody Allen.
Alexandro, Woody Allen, Larry David.
Yeah, I mean, New York City.
Sam Morril.
Sam
Mr.
Morril, of
Morrell
course.
over here.
But I mean, you got fucking Jackie
Giannis.
Gleason.
Gleason from Brooklyn. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean,
yeah, Giannis, Chris D.
Yeah.
But then Boston's no joke.
Larry David.
Said Larry David.
Larry David.
Okay.
Yeah,
Richard
Boston's
Lewis?
killer.
Lewis, yeah. Boston's crazy. That's Patrice, Rogan, Stanhope, Burr, Louis,
It's a big
Marin a little bit.
Coleman. Yeah, it's crazy.
Gary Goldman.
The goal.
All right, now I'm just listing.
All right.
I love cities.
Are we still recording? What's going on?
We should plug dates. I mean, you guys obviously have the Are You Garbage podcast is amazing.
Yeah.
We've
Thank
both been
you.
on it. We love it.
Yeah.
Every clip it pops up is fucking hilarious.
Thank you, fellas.
You guys are killing it.
Thanks, buddy.
You want to plug dates on tour?
Yeah, I got dates coming in hot. Maybe.
We just started a new tour, the Stay Trashy tour. It starts in the middle of March. We're going down to Timonium, Maryland. We're doing Magoobs. We're doing Virginia Beach.
We got we got Timonium, Virginia Beach, Richmond, Virginia, Oklahoma City, Dallas, Houston, Austin, second show added, New Haven, Connecticut, adding a second show there, Burlington, Vermont, Tampa, second show added, Dania Beach, Florida, I think it's called.
Yeah.
Raleigh, Cleveland, and
Dania's
Columbus.
nice.
That's a good club.
That's
Nate.
outside Miami, right?
Yeah, Fort Lauderdale area.
It's Fort Lauderdale. It's nice.
Stand-up show, and then at the end
there
we
you go,
play a little
perfect.
AYG with the crowd. It's a fun time.
Oh, that's a blast.
It's a great live show. You guys should really go see it.
I love those
Thank
added
you.
shows. Now we're talking.
Every clip from the live show, it looks like so fucking fun. It's
It's
interactive.
fun.
It's a really
yeah.
fun way to end the show because like we each do stand up and then it's like you just go dick around. You know what I mean? It's like super fun.
I mean, how happy you guys found a thing and it just clicked.
Yeah.
'Cause it
Crazy.
was so
crazy.
relatable and whatnot.
it's very crazy. Yeah.
Yeah, we're very excited, very fortunate. Shout out to the bozos and the homies.
We're past these dates already. I got to update my website. This is on HTML or HTMI or I don't know what that is. But yeah, come on out. The Vic recording's probably over because this is St. Patty's Day. Oh, it does. All right. Well, hey, come to Chicago, the Vic Theater. Then I'm in fucking Toledo and Then I'm back Laugh It Up, and then doing Oxnard Improv in L.A., and then it's back on the theater tour. Then we're going to Australia. We're going to U.K. We're going all in.
I love that.
So come on out. Say hello.
Well, we got the bus tour starting this week.
That's
Another
sick,
bus leg, baby. We're doing Miami, Orlando, all over, Ponte Vedra, Atlanta, Charleston, Durham, Charlottesville, Norfolk, D.C., Wilkes-Barre, Port Chester, San Diego, L.A., Sacramento, San Francisco. More coming, like Cincinnati, Columbus, all that shit.
That crest is a beauty.
Portland, Maine. We're coming back down from Portland, Maine, so I'm hitting a lot of places, going back down on another leg. So yeah,
Bringing the Veter?
always bringing the Vita.
You got a bus?
We're doing a bus.
Sick,
Damn it.
man.
Boys,
How long is
congratulations.
that?
It's a
Yeah,
bolt.
Congrats. Mega.
Please, yes.
Oh, yeah,
Patty.
please. Sorry.
Joey Roses. I'm there during the week, sometimes on the weekends. Look me up on Instagram.
That's what I know you from.
What I'm sitting here.
There
like an
we
asshole.
go.
I saw you guys at Sesh.
Yeah. I'm
Yeah.
gonna talk to you out front.
Good to see you, buddy.
Instagram at Patio25. If you're at Joey Roses, come buy these enamel pins. I make these for St. Patrick's Day. I'm also a musician. I'll be out at the Red Lion on St. Patrick's Day.
Oh, I love the Red Line.
Yeah, it's
I was
good
there the
bar.
other night.
On Bleecker?
Yeah.
A band called Level Up. I also
Whoa.
I was at a
Hell
bar.
yeah.
I was
Look at
on a
this.
date there the other night, and at the Red Lion, and a guy walks over, buys me and my lady a round, who was in the band.
Hey.
I was like, I'll fucking take it, man.
Pretty much from like 8 p.m. till 4.
Wow. Wait, spasmatic. That's problematic.
I can't
And he's an addict. All right.
All right. Well, okay, check them out. Thanks, man. Thanks, Patrick.
Well, this has been an awesome episode.
Thank you, guys,
Love
for
you
having us.
guys.
Guys, thank you so
This
much
is
for
so
having
cool,
us.
man.
This is a fun
And
one. Happy St. Patty's.
Happy St. Patty's.
have a great one, guys.
Praise
Oh,
all.
and
David
buy
St. Patrick
BodegaCatWhiskey.com.
Yeah.
What'd you say?
I was going to say the day that St. Patrick chased the Dominicans out of Ireland.
Is that real?
No,
I was
you
like, oh,
fucking-
is that what it's based on?
snakes.
All right.
Sunday's the day for my next bender. A bit of Kiva wreck, you know the beer juice close. I've had a little too much bourbon, and Norman's talking shit about the fucking Pope. And I get down in the same way. Up on the roof like a cop's coming, and naked Samuel is feeling dangerous. I'm out to lunch here in New Orleans. This woman doesn't look like I remember her.